Are you ready? It is time to go live once again here on the YouTube channel. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just here to talk to you. Oh, you guys out there today. We got Movie G in the house. We also got Griff. Hello, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining this little live stream right here. How long will I go live today? I don't know. But welcome to the live show, everybody. It's gonna be, we're gonna talk about movies. We're gonna talk about whatever you guys want to talk about in the live chat. I also got some stuff in the mail today, which I'll do, unboxings for in just a few moments. You gotta wait for a couple more people to join the live chat right here. We got Fluffy Gamer up in here, but yes, screw the DMV, man. For you guys that are wondering, I haven't gotten my ID yet. We still have our mail on vacation hold and everything, but that doesn't include UPS and stuff or FedEx. That doesn't include that because the DMV ships USPS, United States Postal Service. So I still haven't gotten that shit. What's going on in here? We got Let's Go 8 Hours. Someone says, I don't know about that, sir. We got to see how the night progresses today. But it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 p.m. right now out here in California. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Hopefully everyone had a good Christmas and everything like that. New Year's Day or New Year's Eve is this Tuesday. And kind of excited. I don't really have anything planned, but, kind of excited about that. Hopefully 2020 brings in, a new, some good into my goddamn life right now when it comes to things. Someone says, what's up, Dry Movie One? Oh, hey, Hater, how you doing? Your streams are always fun, bro. Well, thank you very much, Not Frank Castle. Hey, how's Gabriel seen? Has Gabe seen Rise of Skywalker? No, I actually talked to Gabriel on the phone just a little while ago, or earlier this morning, earlier this afternoon, and he seems to be doing fine and everything like that. And no, he hasn't seen the movie yet or anything. Shout out Wet Movie. What's up? What's up, Sean Lee or Stephen Lee? Stephen Lee. What's up, Stephen Lee? How you doing, bro? But yeah, just want to let you guys all know. Haven't gotten the ID yet. Did get some packages in the mail just a few moments ago. This is from companies that I work with. I don't really work with because they don't pay me. All they do is give me product and shit. Like Blu-rays and things. What's up, Jam the Music Man? What's going on, man? Happy 10-year anniversary on YouTube, bro. I'll be opening. I'm gonna open up one of these packages right now just to see what one of them could be in here. I have 3. I'll try to open them periodically throughout this this live stream. Maybe, I don't know. This first one is a Blu-ray of Jexy. This is Jexy from was it Lionsgate Home Entertainment. This is that movie where a cell phone takes over this one guy's life. Like how you guys go, Alexa, help me with this, and it does shit for you. This is like that, and it stars that Adam Devine. That's from like Workaholics and shit. I actually saw this one in theaters. It wasn't super amazing, but it wasn't horrible either. Well, it's not the best movie on the planet, but got Jexy. That's one of the ones that came in the mail today. I believe that one comes out on on the 14th, 1/14/20. Retail price for the Blu-ray is $24.99 and the DVD is $19.98 and everything like that. What's up, Brendan? What's going on? I see you right there, everybody. You should be getting the original Halloween on Blu-ray. I'm excited. Oh, you're going to be getting the original one on Blu-ray soon? That's cool, man. There's like different editions of that on Blu-ray. I don't know which one you're thinking of getting or which one you have on the way to you or anything like that. But I just want to let everyone know that's in this live show right now. Please hit that thumbs up, man. Hit that thumbs up button. And I do have links to all my social media in the description box of this video. If you guys follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you can. Links are down below to all that jazz. If you guys want to see what my stupid ass is up to, kind of thing. And there's gonna be a video coming up soon on my YouTube channel. Well, the next one I upload that's gonna be up tomorrow is one I made with Danny when I was in San Diego going movie hunting. But I made a video that is, I don't know when it's going up, but I went to a video store, right? And it's fucking 2 stories. There's a downstairs and an upstairs, and it was all rental for the like 2% for sale stuff. And I was just like, holy shit, an upstairs and a downstairs? What? It kind of blew my mind and shit. And also for you guys that want to know, yes, I still have those DVD and Blu-ray bundles going on for like, movies from my collection that I've been, trying to sell and stuff. 4 Blu-rays, you get 4 random Blu-rays from my collection. You guys can pick some, send me some different, genres of movies that you like, in the PayPal comments, and you get 4 mystery Blu-rays sent to you for $30. 4 mystery DVDs for $15. Link to my PayPal is in the description box. Always make sure you put your address there. I think I sold like 12 of those bundles so far. Since I've been talking about them and things, about 12, of those DVD/Blu-ray bundles I have going on. Did I watch Uncut Gems? Yes, I did. Actually, I saw that one. What's it called? Christmas Day, because there was nothing else really going on after my family. My sister and the babies went to the in-laws' house. I sort of stayed home. Just went on over to the movies and saw Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler's new flick, and I really enjoyed that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm so used to seeing Adam Sandler being goofy and kind of wacky, and you know what I mean, like the Water Boy and all that jazz, and like his like Scooby-Doo, shit like that. But like seeing him in this, I know he's done drama stuff before, like Spanglish and Punch Drunk Love and things, but this is on a different level than those other films, and it was kind of like one of those ones you're on the edge of your seat, going, "What the hell is going to happen to this poor guy next?" You know what I mean? But it was actually really enjoyable. I really liked Uncut Gems. That was actually really, really, really good. And people are asking me for the last couple of days, am I going to make a best and worst list? Best movies of the year kind of video. Nah, I've done that once or twice in the past, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Got my bundle today, Brendan. Thanks, man. Thanks, Nick, man. Thanks for picking up one of those Blu-ray bundles, man, or DVD ones. It's most likely a Blu-ray one because most people are getting the Blu-rays. I sold like 2 or 3 DVD bundles. But like I said, people can tell me like three of your favorite genres of movies, like action, comedy, horror, and I try to incorporate some of that stuff in these bundles and things. Like there's a person today that ordered a DVD bundle from me, and he said I think his message said I love science fiction and I love horror, but non-slasher horror. And I don't know if I should show this bundle because I haven't packaged it up yet because I just got the order and everything. I'm gonna save it a mystery. I don't want to show it if the person's in here and stuff. I want that person to have like a mystery about it. I was gonna show you what I was gonna put in his bundle and different things. Someone says, how's the job? Don't have one as of right now because I'm still waiting for the DMV to do their job to give me my fucking ID that I've been trying to get from them for like over 6 months now. You know what I mean? In and out of there and stuff. And we even put our mail here where I live on vacation hold. So, other than like UPS and FedEx, which we can't do that on. And, because DMV only ships the USPS, United States Postal Service. So we put that stuff where it comes in our mailbox on hold. And, and we also have, what's it called? Informed delivery. So where we can see what's in the mail. They take pictures of what's in our mail, and we can see on the internet, on our email that we get to see what's coming in the mail that day. And if it's an ID or something we really want, we can go down to the post office to pick up the shit. You know what I mean? That's how this shit's going right now. But just know, this is like the 4th time. Me and my mom went into this DMV and applied for it again, for them to resend something. But yet they keep saying it's probably your postman, or it's probably this, it's probably that, and we call it. It's such a clusterfuck, and it's really slowing me down to do other things. Like 1, get a job. 2, if I want to go to like a bar with friends, I fucking can't. And that's like the bouncer's cool, or like other like 21 and older kind of shit. Like if they really check IDs and they really want to be, fuck you, they can do that to me. You know what I mean? So when it comes to certain things, I get screwed. Man, happy birthday. Are you doing that happy birthday stuff again? Holy shit. Born day, my guy. Yeah. Hey, Brendan, regards from Finland. Which movie was your favorite from 2019? I don't know, man. I really loved Uncut Gems, Harriet, and what's it called? A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood were 3 of my favorite ones that just that still stick with me. Yeah, DMV, aka hell, man. Fuck the DMV, dude. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so far I got 3 packages in the mail today from the from UPS, from the studios that sent me a product to review. I just unboxed Jexy here on Blu-ray, which I saw in theaters. So we're already at the 10-minute mark. So I got 2 other ones here that just came recently. So let's unbox this one, or bubble this one, and see what this one has in store for us today. This one it's also from Lionsgate. What is this? Aaron Eckhart in Line of Duty. Courage never stands down. Never heard of that before. Didn't ask for this. This one just randomly showed up. Has anyone heard of that? This Aaron Eckhart in the Line of Duty, or Line of Duty. Aaron Eckhart's cool, but I don't even know what this is. Just something other random that I don't ask for, that just sort of comes and shows up. Brendan, if you still have any of the seasons of Shipping Wars on DVD, Brendan, I think I have Shipping Wars one DVD, like one of the seasons of them on DVD, or best of, or some shit. If you're willing to buy it, man, buy a DVD bundle and tell me that's what you're looking for. I may throw that in the DVD bundle if you want to get one. Link to the PayPal in the description for anyone that wants to get a DVD or Blu-ray bundle. Prices and stuff are in the description box for that. It'll help me out, and plus you get something in return. You ever felt this way about carrying around a expired ID? However, how long did? But now you know its importance. Lesson learned. But the thing is, I've been trying to get this ID before I was let go or fired from my previous job. I was trying to get it. You know what I mean? Like before I was making Out and About the Movie 2 for a couple months. But I didn't take it as serious then. But I was still like back and forth with them, going, what the fuck, But then I got fired, and then everything just hit me harder than it was. But I was trying to get it beforehand. Can you read? I do struggle with that. Sounds like a whack. Whack was straight to DVD. Sounds like it's whack. Yeah, straight to DVD. Are you talking about the Aaron Eckhart movie? Yeah. Why does the DMV issue you a temporary? They do, but the ones that they issue, the jobs don't take, because it has no picture of me. It's just random information. You know what I mean? And it's just like, here you go. This is a temporary one, and the jobs don't take it, for people that keep asking that question. Yo, can I have your digital codes? No, sir. I'm sorry. Love you, bro. Love you too. What's up, man? We got Jam the Music Man up in here. What is your favorite moment from the past decade? I don't know, to be honest, because a lot of shit happened. I don't know if I have a favorite moment, but maybe that night I got to meet and hang out with Reginald Val Johnson, the guy that played Carl Winslow from the Family Matters, and take him, drive him, me and my friend taking him home, after his event, because his car got stolen or something happened to it. Wait. The DMV still ain't giving you your... No, and we paid multiple fucking times for this shit. We even, like I said, put our mail on hold, so we can't do shit. What did you watch? No, I haven't watched 1917 yet. It's like still out there in limited release, and none of the theaters around me are playing it at all. None of the AMCs, none of the Regals or anything. But I've been waiting to try to find one. I did find a theater though. Was it not yesterday, but the day before at the AMC, and I went to go see Ip Man 4, the finale or whatever. I loved the Ip Man movies with Donnie Yen, and I went to go see it to support it and stuff. And well, I have the pass, so it's like I have that monthly thing where it's automatic and shit, and it's like $20 a month or whatever it is for the AMC A-list. And I went to go see it. The theater was packed. The theater had more people in there for a foreign film for Ip Man 4 than the big ass theater that was showing the movie Cats, which I saw Cats too. Fuck that movie. I love musicals, but that movie was boring as shit. But this martial art foreign film had more people in the theater than Cats. And it's part 4 of a film. Like how many? I don't know. It was still cool though, because I love fucking martial art movies. I have a whole bookcase dedicated to all just my martial art DVDs and shit and Blu-rays. Why not sell your music CDs as a bundle? Well, if you want to buy a music CD, hit me up on my social media, man. Maybe we can work something out. Cats was a waste of money, dude. I know. I mean, there's one or two songs that's pretty decent that I remember, you know, from like CDs or like cassette tapes my mom had or my dad had back in the day, because we're all theater geeks in this house. But like, I never saw a stage play. My mom did, but she doesn't even really remember it that well, and so she doesn't remember it as probably horseshit. But she just remembers different songs and different things, you know, from that. What was your dad's porn name? I have fucking no idea, and I don't want to know. Would you want to know your dad's porn name and looking him up and see your dad that's no longer with us, you know, with you, fucking on screen was, you know, say, no, hell no. Hey, baby, you want to suck this dick? No, daddy, what the fuck? Have you gotten your Joker review copy yet? Nope. Have they? I don't even know if they even been sent out or anything, but no. But wait, I do have one more package to unbox right here. So we're already at the 16-minute mark. I had 3 things, so this is the last one. This is the one that, you know, came UPS. So let's see what this is. Nope, it's not that, not Joker, but it's Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, or whatever. I haven't seen this one yet. I'm putting my hand up here. Maybe you guys can see shit better. But yeah, I saw the first one. I don't know if I cared for it that much, but I heard this one wasn't that bad. So this is the last thing that I got in the mail, unboxing wise. So I got this Jexy and that in the Line of Duty with Aaron Eckhart and stuff. So that's the unboxing portion of this live show for you people that are still here watching. Are you a fan of the Gotham TV show? I saw a handful of episodes. I can't say I hate it. I can't say I love it or anything like that. I have the complete series Blu-ray over here somewhere, like right there where my finger is. The complete series Blu-ray that I got from Warner Brothers and stuff, just to talk about for a video. Do you have a GF? No. Actually, do you want to meet her? She's right here. And sometimes when she acts up, her friend comes over and I, you know, put her to rest. You know what I'm saying? Will you be going to see Impractical Jokers? Are they making a Joker, Impractical Jokers movie? Dude, I also heard that they're making or I think it's coming out soon, coming out in the next year or two, a Jackass 4. I don't know how true that is, but that'd be pretty cool. Someone says Cats or Black Christmas. Which one is worse? They both fucking suck. But if I had to pick, you know, one to watch again, that would have to be Black Christmas. Even though that was so dumb, they were trying to get this point across, which is fine, you know. But it's so stupid. The movie was so dumb. Like horror movie wise, fuck. You know what I mean? Like fuck it. Disney movie 1920. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you go to the Dollar Tree to get movies for $1? Yeah, every once in a while. You know, I would go there if they have anything worth a shit. But like lately, man, like I haven't been finding a damn thing in those places really or anything that's really worth my time getting. Even if it's a fucking $1. You know what I mean? Like I don't need to clutter up my collection anymore. You know what I mean? Jackass 4 is confirmed. No, I think I saw something about that too. How did the passport thing go? Well, the local post office, for people that are wondering, because people kept talking to me about, Brendan, you can get a passport and that may work to get a job, which may be true. I don't fucking know yet. But I went to my post office that we go to, that we put our vacation hold on, and they said it's about like $100 or $180 or something like that, depending on what kind of one to get. But that post office that's right here that we go to does not do it. But they gave me a list of ones today when I went there to ship off a bundle or two. And they said I have to go to one of these ones to do it. And it's like I said, it's anywhere between like $100 to like $150 to do it. I'm just like, really? I'm gonna have to dump money into this shit. I already dumped about that much money into trying to get this ID already. You know, paying multiple times and shit. It's such a pain in the ass. But like me and my mom are gonna, you know, look into it, and hopefully on Monday, you know, like go down there. It's because you know it was the holiday weekend. Things were fucking nuts. So we're gonna be trying to go down there Monday or Tuesday and see if I can maybe get a passport and shit. But even then, if I get a passport, I'm still gonna have to wait a fucking month to a couple weeks to a month to get it, because that's how long they said that it usually takes for it to come and stuff. How was movies have in your title? Huh? I don't know what they're talking about. Do you think will get a collector's Halloween series Blu-ray 4K box set? Probably not, because, well, maybe, who knows? You know what I mean? Because all the different, some of the other ones are from like different companies and shit, but they did make that one box set that had all the movies in it. But now that Universal has the rights to the series again and are making these new ones. So I don't know. I don't know if they're all going to come together and make a big set. They made one from the original one to the last Rob Zombie one and a thing that I have, but I don't know if they're going to include all these new ones into a set soon one day. I have no idea because I don't control anything like that. I'm just a nerd. Whoa, listen. You guys hear the honking, man? That means the corn man's outside. Corn man / ice cream dude that pushes his cart. Honka honka. Come get your corn. The corn guy's pretty good though. I can't lie. Are you going to see Bill and Ted 3? Of course, dude. I grew up watching the first two. Where can I watch Out and About the Movie 2? Well, as of right now, I think I'm out of all the copies of Out and About the Movie 2 on Blu-ray. So now I'm just deciding when to upload the movie to YouTube. Of course, the edited down version to YouTube. But I know January is not going to happen because it's usually a slow month when it comes to to YouTube and all that stuff. So I know when it comes to like the little bit of money I do making videos, it's gonna dramatically decrease. It always does that. The ad revenue usually goes up a little bit more during the last like 2 months of the year, and then the first 2 months of the year usually goes down because I think big advertisers don't advertise as much, like internet wise or some shit. So that's what I've usually noticed. Will you ship to the UK with the bundles? Well, if you want to pay like $15 in like shipping, that's like $10 to $15 depending where you live. I think the most I ever had to pay for shipping somewhere was about like 15 something dollars. So if you want to add $15 on top of what the price is, I can do that. If you're talking about the Blu-ray bundles, if you live overseas or whatever, or DVD bundles. Are you going to be selling any more copies of Out and About the Movie 2? Maybe, I don't know. Like maybe if I ever make part 3, I'll try to like reissue some, copies of them and stuff and see like physical media wise. Because I'm not a rich person, so I couldn't, like, the money that I did have to make the little bit of copies I did, that was it. You know what I mean? Like a friend, a YouTube friend, was just like, dude, I really would like to see another release of the first one. And he gave me a little bit, he's like, dude, I want to make this happen. So here's some money. Could you make it happen? And then he gave me a little portion, and I took another portion of it and put together and was able to, to make copies again. Damn it. I wish I could have watched. You can still probably watch part 2 because I'm going to be uploading it to YouTube sooner or later. But just know it's not happening next month at all. It's probably going to happen, I don't know, in the next 3 months, I'm guessing 2 or 3 months. But I'll definitely be talking about it, letting people know that it's going to be jumping on it, popping on the internet, so people are aware that it's going to be happening and stuff, even though it's not the biggest thing in the world, but make more Out and About copies. I want to see 1 and 2. How much money you need? Hit me up on social media, man. If you want to, it costs like for me to make Out and About the Movie 2. I made whatever it was. I had to pay this guy like $950 to make the ones I did of the ones on Blu-ray, because if I made like 5, it'll be like X amount of dollars to do it. But if I made more, it was cheap, a little bit cheaper to do it. But like, yeah, that's to say I had to spend about $950 or so to make like 150 or 200 whatever the fuck copies I made of the second one on Blu-ray. Because I had to go to this duplication house and shit, because I don't do that shit myself. I don't fucking, I mean, like, I don't know how to do all that shit, putting the disc guard on there and just like replicating the copies and putting them in Blu-ray cases, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't, it was about $950 to get like 200 copies of that shit. Give or take a little bit, tax and shit. I would pay $40 if you could make Out and About the Movie 2 streaming at this moment. Well, I don't know about that, dude. I don't know. I will send $40 right now if someone says, are you still selling your Poison Ivy Blu-ray collection? No, I'll keep that one, sir. I got that one from Shot Factory and stuff to talk about for videos, but I'll most likely be keeping the Poison Ivy ones. Even though the first two are the only ones really that I remember. The other ones not as much, but the first two Poison Ivy movies were the shit. Or not the shit, but the first one was a better made movie. But when you watch the second one, everyone knows why they're watching the second one. No, I haven't got my ID at all. No. Was Jexy worth watching? It's worth watching. It's not a complete piece of shit, but it's just one of those ones you would watch, and it's kind of like, oh, I watched it. You know what I mean? It's like one of those kind of things. It's a one and done, kind of movie. It's not one of those ones that you need to keep in your collection forever, unless you really love it or something. But like, so to me, it's just one of those kind of like, oh yeah, I saw it. It's cool. But does it have high rewatch value? I don't know. Like maybe I'll pop it in again soon, like tonight or something. Like watch some of the special features on this thing. Looks like there's like a making of, and there's something called Unboxing Jexy is one of like the special features on here. And but I kind of like the idea of this movie, and I always liked this actor from Workaholics, and that was the reason why I wanted to go see it. But it's definitely kind of a wacky what the fuck kind of movie, but it's definitely not a complete utter piece of shit. Well, because I like stupid movies, obviously. How come you don't like Poison Ivy 3? No, I don't dislike it. I just don't. It's not as memorable as the first two, like the Drew Barrymore and the fucking Alyssa Milano ones. That's the ones I remember watching growing up and stuff. Like I had the VHS tape of part 2, and the first two, and there was a certain part in the VHS tape of part 2. If you put it in, it'll get all like crinkly and shit. You know what I mean? Like where a brother would pause it and shit. You know what I'm saying? When will you be getting things going? What's your plan for Out and About 3? Well, I would, what's my plan for Out and About 3? Well, we already have an idea for a third one. And like, I would love for it to go down. But like, to me, the most important thing that's going on in my life is to get an ID and so I can get back to work and get another job somewhere. So I can get that going, so I don't have to like, I can't I don't make a living doing this shit. And, only a small select few people can do that. But, I want to be able to get my shit so I can get my life going again, doing my job, and then maybe, try to, get into the game of making Out and About the movie 3. Because if you saw the second one, for the couple hundred people that did get a copy of it, it ends with a certain thing where it could leave, head into a third one. Someone says $70 M. What do you mean? What's that mean? Our dad was a stunt extra in Kindergarten Cop. Dude, that's cool. I always loved Kindergarten Cop. Boys have a penis and girls have a vagina. That's the main thing I remember from that movie. What's my favorite horror movie? Well, I have a bunch of ones, but Brain Scan is one of my ones I come up with off the top of my head all the time. And Session 9 is really cool. If I Die Before I Wake is another one. Why do you need an ID for a job? Because you need, identification. California, so people can see that you're not an illegal alien or, you know what I'm saying? Like you need official documents to get a job. You can't just go, hey, put me on the clock. Give me money, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like you need documents. Seriously, you put Out and About the Movie 2 on YouTube tonight, I would send you $100. You know what? If I get like $500 in donations tonight during this live stream, to my PayPal, link in the description box. It doesn't have to be the same person. I'll put the movie up on YouTube this week before New Year's if anybody would like that shit. Or maybe how about next Saturday? I'll upload that bitch next Saturday if someone does do that. I'll upload it within a week. And within a week from now, it'll be uploaded if I do get $500 in donations. Because a brother's trying to make rent, baby. But I did get a really generous donation a couple days ago, actually on Christmas Day, from a longtime viewer / friend. It surprised me. I don't know if I could, her name's Erica, and it was like $100 or something like that, $125. I was just like, holy shit! And it said Merry Christmas. I'm like, what? It blew my fucking mind. I was just like, wait, what? Because all I'm trying to do is do it. Someone says $700. tonight. Dude, if you do it right now, if you do $700 tonight, I'll end this live show and upload Out and About the movie too. You guys want that shit to go down? If that happens, you know what? I'm gonna go get my phone. I'll get my phone. If that shit happens to my PayPal right now, I'll do it. I don't know about ending your live stream. I want to keep that going, but I'll get my shit right here so I can. Ooh, what is that? I doubt you guys. I doubt anyone's gonna do it because why would anybody want to waste their money for that shit? Well, I mean, like that, you know, $700 wise. But yeah. But I was planning on putting it up in the next 2 months or so on YouTube and things. Hopefully, of course, I already have the edited down version where I won't get in trouble from YouTube and shit for certain things. Well, I hope not, because I know all the music that is in the movie, or the little the music stuff that you hear. We got the rights to, and we paid this company money to get the rights to use it for that. I just hope YouTube doesn't come and hit us with shit, But yeah, let me see here. Someone said sent some money, but it's not $700. Someone donated $500, but to be honest, that is really kind of dumb to do. When it comes to that, though, you know what I mean. Bikini Car Wash Company. Have you seen those from the 90s? Bikini Car Wash Company. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen that. Star Wars film. What order? I don't know. That's gonna be I might have to make a whole video just on that one day. But I did see not the Last Jedi, but I saw fucking what was it called again? Star Wars. I saw all of them. I saw that new one recently, and I thought it was pretty decent. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad like Last Jedi was, but I really wanted this whole the Skywalker saga to end better than this. I would have liked to have I know it's not gonna happen now, but I really would have loved when it comes to Star Wars to have a whole Luke, Han and Mark Hamill, all the three, Luke, Han, and Leia, to have their own fucking movie. Before I know that Leia's gone and stuff, and what happened to Han. But I would have, before they made this last trilogy, I would have liked them all to get together to make one big adventure with just those three going out there doing another Star Wars movie. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, Daisy Ridley and John Boyega and those guys are cool, but I really would have liked to see one more movie with the original three going out there on a big adventure, dude. You know how cool that would have been? They really fumbled the fuck out of that one. You know what I mean? Let me see here. What was I gonna say here? Okay. Put your PayPal link in the chat. Well, my PayPal link's in the description box of this video. But here, let me see if I can. I'll try to put it in the chat if I can. I'm just gonna copy and paste what I have in the thing. Hold on. In the chat, and it's right there. But yeah, the new Star Wars movie is fine. I love Daisy Ridley. I think she's really good in the role. That she played in there. Do you own The Crush on DVD? The Crush. I think I have that shit on Blu-ray too. That's Alicia. If you're talking about the Alicia Silverstone movie, I love that shit. I love that. I love her in movies. Good evening, Brennan. How's your day going? It's going okay. I went to this really cool video store, which I'll upload, in the next couple days, hopefully, or maybe next weekend, where I went to a video store, and I went in there. It was big as shit, okay? And it had a downstairs and an upstairs. And it kind of, when I was making the video, I should have said this, but now after I left, I started thinking about it. It kind of reminded me of Empire Records a little bit. If you guys have ever seen that movie, one of my favorite movies of all time, Empire Records, and there's a downstairs and upstairs. It kind of felt like an old Tower Records, Tower Video in a way. It was so cool. Run DMV, run DMV. I said run DMV. Hey, Brendan, you really need to sue the California. But how? Me and my mom already talked to a couple of lawyers. We called a few numbers and stuff. And people may say, why is your mom doing this shit? Well, one, I don't have fucking patience. Two, I say what's on my fucking mind, and like what I say, sometimes people can go, "What the fuck, dude?" You know, and it won't help. It won't help anything progress. You know what I mean? Because I'm just kind of like, "Come the fuck on! Can you just give us our shit?" You know, like after a while, you know, especially after a while, like you know, of getting fucked over, and people just like looking like they don't give a fuck. I speak the fuck out. You know what I mean? I'm like, "Come the fuck on!" You know. What was the blame? What? Can you show us your video game collection? I don't really have a big ass video game collection at all, to be honest. Like I have a little bit of like Nintendo 64 games, and I have that what's it called NES Classic and the Super NES Classic that you know that came out and things. What do you think of the actress Frances McDormand? That's the one from Fargo? I thought she was always pretty good in flicks. I don't think I've ever seen her in a movie that was bad. Out and About 4, the musical. Dude. Only if we can sing. Even even if since we can't sing, that might make it even super extra cringy if we ever got that done or ever made that happen, right? Like, it's time to go out and about. I like do twirls and shit, and you know, Gabe has like pom poms. It's time, it's hero time. Hey, you know, like it'd be kind of weird, you know. Thoughts of King of Queens with Kevin James. I actually really love that show. I have all the seasons by themselves that came out by like Columbia and stuff, and those ones look great. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I've always liked Kevin James. I don't know about his personal life or how he is like in real life, but I always liked him in the TV show and in movies. I always thought he was kind of a funny fucking guy. What a voice. It's time to go out and about. We're singing and dancing in the rain. Hey, let's go hoarding today. Yeah, that'd be weird. Favorite 80s film? The Goonies. My favorite movie of all time, man. The Goonies. You need to get out of your mom's basement. But listen, man, I pay more rent here than she does. Like, I live with my family. It's not just her. It's not her house. It's all of our shit. We all pay our portions of shit. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm living in a fucking basement and shit, and not, you know, putting in my work or putting in my my portion of shit. My mom, I live here with me, my mom, my sister, her 2 kids, and her boyfriend. We all live here, and we all pay our fucking half, except for the kids, of course, because they're babies. Okay, that's enough singing now. Well, I'm sorry, Blu-ray collector. If I want to sing and I want to dance, I'll do so, puppy. No one tells me what to do, because I am a cringe hoe. What is your social security number? Good luck getting that personal information. Out and About 3, yes. San Francisco. Let's hit up the Haight Ashbury. Come on, Gabriel, let's go. You make kids pay rent. Dude, no, I was kidding, dude. But it's me, my sister, Alex, my mom, and me is the ones that, you know, put in our portion and shit. But still, that's not an ideal living arrangement. Well, good for you, brother. Do it. You do you, I do me. Have you ever talked to Swap Meet Churcher lately? No, actually, I haven't talked to him about a year or 2 or so, something like that. Let me see here. Your singing is better than most of the music out today. Hey, thank you. Call Cool Duder. Tell him to fucking message me, man. Goddamn. What's some of your favorite 80s bands? To be honest, like, I don't remember like a lot of names of things and like what eras they were in, but like I do remember, when it comes to music, I usually remember like things from movie soundtracks and shit. But Kiss is the shit. I love Kiss. I'll pay $45 a month. I pay for $545 a month for rent, a 2-bedroom. You probably live in like Alaska or some shit, like some place where it's not that populated. Because like the cheaper it is like, you know, the places like kind of like in the middle of nowhere. So should make some more merchandise. Love the guy. Oh, the shirts. Yeah. How's your weight loss? How's your weight loss journey going? Not as good as of right now, with all the stress that's coming on. I'm probably putting on weight for all I fucking know right now, but it's stressing me the fuck out, man. Like everything when it comes to losing a job, getting fucked around with the DMV with their bullshit for the last like 6 months, and then some of this other shit that I don't know how to get into all that shit, but I'm trying to deal with my shit day by day, little by little, and like I said, Monday or this Monday, I'm hoping we're gonna see if we can figure out this whole, passport thing. If we can, if one, afford to do it. Two, if it's really gonna fucking help us, help me get a new job somewhere. You look thin. Relax. Well, certain clothes are getting kind of tight. Tarantino sucks. Someone says. Wait. Brennan, try reading the DMV thing for your license. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Laugh aloud. California is California is a lot more expensive than other parts of the world and stuff. Have you kicked back with Bauer lately? No, I have not, man. I actually messaged him earlier. I was trying to call him, but the phone number I have didn't go through for some reason, and I was trying to talk to him before I went on to the live show to see how he's doing and shit. Because I'm here to help him, move if you want, whenever he finds the new place, so he can have someone there to help him, lift this, lift that, put that there, kind of shit. I'm there for him for that. Was Razor Ramon your favorite wrestler? No, but I always thought he was cool. Chico. Razor Ramon was pretty damn cool. Billie Eilish is just Scarlett Johansson. Okay. Mom can help you. Mom can help you. You don't need a lawyer to sue them in small claims court. To register a small claim file is less than $200. But where the fuck are we gonna get money like that? But then we have to go against the DMV. Two random people that don't really have much of anything money-wise going against the DMV just to get a fucking ID that should just come in the mail, after you fucking do it. But yet we do it, 4 or 5 fucking times? Hi, Keith from Scotland here. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I agree. So many iconic characters from the original trilogy and don't do much, especially Luke Skywalker. And dude, I know, right? Like, I don't know. I love the Star Wars movies, but these last ones, they definitely don't hold the candle to the the old school, the original trilogy. You know what I mean? Even the ones that came out in the early 2000s or late 90s, early 2000s, they were fine, but they still weren't my favorite either. I grew up with Star Wars, A New Hope, and Strikes Back, and all that shit, Empire Strikes Back, and all that. But that's my shit. It's because it's just like I grew up with that. I know different people grew up with different movies, but they could have done so much more with those characters and shit. Especially like Lando in this new one. Yeah, he's in it. And maybe when people saw him in the trailer, they're like, "Oh fuck yeah, Billy D. Williams is back in this bitch." And then you see him in the movie, he doesn't really do shit. He doesn't help the movie. He doesn't move the movie along. It's just like, oh look, a relic from the past, and he's not doing shit. It's just like he's here, cool, good act. I love the actor. What was his purpose? What was his purpose in the movie? This new Star Wars movie. Phantom Menace is fine. I what I like more about it the most is the pod racing shit that turned into a video game for the Nintendo 64 back in the day. I'm like, fuck yeah, the pod racers, and I was like playing the fuck out of that game back then. And I don't watch a lot of anime for someone that's asking right there. And I've seen The Office. It's pretty funny. That was his okay. See here. I think I got a message here on I don't know if someone donated to my PayPal or bought something off of my eBay site that I have. But let me see if there's a message here. I'm gonna read it to you guys. For anyone that does, send in like a donation to my PayPal, that's in the description box. I'll read your message out here. We got someone named James. Someone said someone named James sent in $15. It says, I'm a person on your live stream that wanted the okay, you wanted Shipping Wars DVD included in your bundle. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, thanks, James. I'll definitely go downstairs and check it out and stuff. And if it's not there anymore, I'll refund your stuff. And we also have a person here that sent in $7.44 to my PayPal here. Have some extra cash on Cash App. Watching my copy again tonight. Hashtag out and about the movie 3. Well, thank you so much, Dylan. Man, thank you so much for your support right there. And I don't know, I know of Cash App, but I never really messed with Cash App or anything like that. Those are your favorite. What is my favorite horror 70s actors? Oh fuck, dude. I don't know. I that's something I have to sit there and think about. Web movie 1. What is your favorite Alicia Silverstone movie? Well, I think I know it. Clueless is number 1 for Alicia Silverstone. Okay, when I'm doing live shows, I'm like answering questions and like doing all this shit. I'm just trying to like slow down for a second to try to think. There's Clueless. There's a movie she did called, I believe, The Babysitter, which was fucking cool. And what was that other one? I can't remember. It's like a family-friendly one. I can't remember the name of it though. Sue the Mail System. Sue the Mail System. How the fuck? Call judge and get some fudge. Call the judge and get some fudge. Hey, Larry H. Parker got me 2.2, man. Okay. How many movies do you have in your collection? Way too many to count. Way too many to count. Have you seen White Water Summer with Kevin Bacon? I think I have a DVD of that. It was like a Columbia TriStar picture that came out in like 10 years ago or so, or maybe more. I know I have that somewhere in my collection, but I can't remember the movie that much because I have so much shit and I've seen so much shit. But yeah, like I said, for anyone that's watching this right now that would like, some movies from my collection, I do have DVD bundles and Blu-ray bundles for sale. Link is mystery bundles. If you guys go to my link in the description box to my PayPal, you can get 4 mystery Blu-rays for $30 or 4 mystery DVDs for $15. And if you guys put in a couple of genres that you like I like horror, I like comedy, I like stand-up comedy, or I like drama films, I can try to incorporate that kind of stuff into your mystery bundle. 1, it'll help support me, and 2, you'll get something cool from my collection in return and everything like that if you guys are interested in that shit. But I do have a lot of movies, still a lot of bundles to to make for people if people do want to get them. I'll buy your Sequest set. You want to buy my Sequest set? What is an offer, Griff? Give me an offer, sir. Because it goes for at least $80 to $90 online. Do you like movie with Alicia Silverstone? Oh, Blast from the Past. That's the movie. That's that family-friendly movie that I remember that was actually filmed. I couldn't remember at the time when I was trying to think of it. But yeah, Blast from the Past. Her and Brendan Fraser and Christopher Walken movie. And it's about this family that in the 50s or 60s or whatever it is, go down into this bomb shelter because they think the world's about to end or whatever the hell's going on. They go into this bomb shelter where this father built this really elaborate kind of place, pretty much a house underneath their house with food that can last them a certain amount of time or whatever. They go down there and then they come back up and now it's present day kind of shit, and the sun's going out there to see if the world's actually ended and if there's a apocalypse that happened. But that movie was at least a portion of it was filmed where I used to live in Canoga Park, California. And there was one time, or this 1 week, this film crew was outside in this parking lot near my apartment, and where I can go out on my balcony, of my apartment and shit, and see the film crew doing their shit. And there was one time I saw Christopher Walken, just doing it, walking to the set and shit. It was kind of cool, what I mean? I was this is back, of course, mid 90s or some shit, late to mid 90s. And I'm holy fuck, Christopher fucking Walken right fucking there. Holy shit. But it was kind of a fun thing. Gotta rock my Chong's Choice hat right here. Oh yeah. I know Last One to Pass is the shit, dude. I believe that shit. I believe it's on Blu-ray now. I think I have the Blu-ray of that one. But if you guys are watching this live show right now, man, we got about 200 people in here almost. Hit that thumbs up, man. Click that thumbs up button. Show this video some love, especially if you've been in here for longer than a minute. Movie G, let me see here. Did a review on Out and About the Movie 2 on my channel, and by the way, thank you so much for for signing the copy, man. Yeah, no problem, dude. Anyone that asked for like a for me to sign it, I just did it, even though it ain't worth nothing. So my autograph is bogus. Oh. But yeah, thank you so much for getting a copy and supporting the channel and everything like that, man. Love that movie too. Also. Wait, was there a person that was talking about my Sequest? Yo, Griff, $100 for Sequest? All right, Griff, listen, dude. Where do you live? Do you live in the United States, Griff? If you live in the United States, I'll take that offer right now. If you want to hit up my PayPal with your address and everything, man. If you live in the United States, let's make that happen. Put your full name and address, in the notes on PayPal, and I'll get it out to you Monday afternoon. Because of course the post office is closed tomorrow. It's already closed today, but closed tomorrow. But it's Sunday. But I'll take that offer, sir. If you want to, get the Sequest. I opened it, but I didn't, really watch it or anything. Someone said start a Patreon. Maybe if I do, I want to have something like cool perks for you guys. But one, I don't know how to do that on there, and two, I'm kind of a fucking idiot, and I don't know how to navigate other sites sometimes, and I'm just like, what am I fucking doing? And I don't want to fuck anything up or miss anybody's, people or anything like that. Because anybody that buys like DVD or Blu-ray bundles from me, or sends donations to like my PayPal, that happens every once in a while. I try to email people back and like a thank you and all that shit. So when it comes to Patreon, I would not even know how all that shit would work. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't fuck with that, really. That, and I did make one years ago, and I really fucked that up. I made that, and people are like, what the fuck, man? You want us here to pay for every fucking vacations and shit? I'm like, oh, fuck, I worded this fucking wrong. Hey, Brendan, please don't be homeless. No, I'm trying not to be, brother. I'm trying not to be. I'm just trying to, go out there, do what I can do, try to fucking, get this ID so I can get a job, which I've always had one. I've always fucking had one ever since I've been online. Even before I was online, I've always been working and shit. I'll pay you $150 for Sequest. Well, hit up that PayPal with your name and address, man. The first person that sends it in will get it, and say it's for Sequest and shit. And I'll send you that Blu-ray set. Do you think Candyman 2020 will be good? I hope so. I always liked the story of Candyman, but I don't know. Is it gonna be a different person, or is it gonna be Tony Todd doing it, man? Because Tony Todd's so iconic when it comes to playing that role. Like his voice, the way he carries himself, in the role. I'm Candyman. No, I can't even do him justice voice wise. But I've always liked Tony Todd, man. He's always been really kind to me. Like at conventions when I'm doing the interview, the little celebrity interviews I do at these things. He's always kind of cool. He always gives me a minute or two of his time. So I have nothing bad to say about him. I even have my old Candyman DVD signed by him and stuff. Do I have Dogtown and the Z-Boys? Or Thrashin'? I have Thrashin', but I'm most likely keeping those movies. You know what I'm saying? When is my next con? I don't know. I think there's one that's happening next month. And I think at the end this time next month. And I think it's called the Hollywood Show. And by the LAX airport or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna go to that or not, because there's I don't really want to go if there's someone really cool that's gonna be there. But let me go. I can't see the comments at the moment. I'm going to a different site on my computer, so I can talk about the Hollywood Show and see what kind of people are coming, that celebrity wise that are gonna be at this event that's coming up on January 31st. And through February 1st, because they already have 47 guests already, scheduled to be there, and they have PJ Souls. But there's one that's what it was. There's one person that's gonna be there, that's scheduled to be there, that I would love to go see, to meet and stuff. but I don't know if you guys remember him or not. But he was a guy, an actor that was that was in the movie called The New Guy. He was also in Road Trip, and he was also in Hustle and Flow. His name is DJ Qualls. I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's doing conventions now. I was just like, if I do go, it might be just to meet him because he's cool as fuck. But there's also another convention coming up in a few months that, you know, Monsterpalooza, that happens like twice a year and stuff. Monsterpalooza, and they added some really cool guests so far. There's only like four or five guests confirmed, so it's not happening until May and everything. But like, what's it called? The Jamie Kennedy's gonna be there at Monsterpalooza this year, and along with Anthony Michael Hall from the Breakfast Club, and you know, what was it called? Ian Michael Smith, the, you know, two of the stars of Weird Science are both going to be at Monsterpalooza this year. Wet Movie 1, what is your favorite Wishmaster movie? The first two. The first two are the shit to me. Brandon, what is your PayPal link again? My PayPal link, man. Okay, hold on. My PayPal link is actually in the description box of this video. If you guys are watching this, like, if you click down, like, it has all my social media stuff in the description right there. But hold on, let me see if I can post it in this thing again. 1 second. 1 second. But yeah, I'll post it in here. I don't even know if I know how to like pin posts, you know, in this shit. Do I? Let me see if I can even figure that out. But there's like the thing. Oh, I don't even know if I can pin it. It's not even giving me an option to pin a post. But I do have a $5 super chat donation right here. Shout out from Tony in San Pedro. Hero Super 99 forever. He says, man, dude, I love my homeboy Gabriel, man. He's going through some shit, but hopefully he'll overcome his shit, and then, you know, everything will be good. But, you know, keep your fingers crossed, man. He was even, you know, talking to me today because we, you know, for a while, you know, not for a while, but for a little bit, we were talking about doing like a GoFundMe or like a Kickstarter, and we actually did for like a week, and then like I kind of shut it off because, like, you know, the whole job situation and other stuff that was going on, and we were going to start a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter kind of thing for a feature film that I had an idea for that my buddy Jose wrote. You know, we have a whole fucking like 80-page or 83-page script for a feature film that's starring me and Gabriel, and it's kind of like a Taken ripoff, but like in a parody kind of way, and like, you know, where Gabriel gets taken away from me, and it's up to me to get my little Mexican back, and it's kind of, you know, like a fun like spoof parody kind of thing when it comes to you know, like Taken and shit, but, you know, but with the crew, like me, Luna, Gabriel, fucking everyone that you've seen in the video is part of it and things. And I was hoping to get that off the ground, but then like shit happens in life, and like we even had like a table read, like me, Gabriel, and some of the crew got together to, like, you know, read the script out aloud to each other to see what it sounds like. And we were really trying to get that off the ground. Like, I even had a couple of actors that were semi-interested in being a part of this thing, if of course the funds, you know, were there, you know, like Felissa Rose, and I was talking to some other like really cool martial artists and things, like, you know, Donald Dragon Wilson. I had an email or two out to him, you know, Cynthia Rothrock, who you guys all know from different martial art movies too. A couple of other people I was approaching and talking to, like, you know, a little bit about, you know, this thing. I don't know if they were really gonna do it, but like for Edward Furlong and some other people, but, you know, because it would be like my first feature film. Like, I was gonna be the director of it, and of course Jose was gonna, you know, be there to help me, like, you know, behind the scenes, because I'm starring in it and fucking, you know, directing it. And Jose was just gonna, and my friend Aaron were gonna be there to like fucking help me guide me along the way, you know, doing all this shit. But my buddy Aaron, you guys, sorry, I'll get to your comments in a second. My buddy Aaron, I made a movie with him, or, you know, he made a horror anthology film, and one of the segments in it is a movie that he had the idea for, but then I came up with a lot of the shots, and I edited it together. I started it with Gabriel and Luna and stuff, and Frankie, and it's a movie that's now out on like DVD now from this company called oldies.com. There's a link for it in the description box. But like, this is my friend Aaron, who you guys know with the big beard that you see in my videos. This is a double feature horror pack, you know, horror movie pack that has his first movie called Dead Kansas in it, that stars like Erwin Keyes from, like, you know, Friday the 13th and shit, and it also has An Hour to Kill, that movie that I'm in. That it's like, you know, it's like a horror, you know, a double feature right here. The poster's on the back. It has like me, Gabriel Luna in it and things. But if you guys want to get a copy of this, I believe right now on that website, it's like $5.99 or $5. You get 2 movies on DVD, from my friend Aaron. And one of them, I'm in and Gabriel's in and shit. But $5 for the DVD, man, on that website right there. And I think everyone that buys one, if anyone that buys one, my friend Aaron may get like $1 from like every copy someone gets or buys. Hey, Brendan, how are you? I'm doing okay, Chris. You should come to Pittsburgh, PA, for Steel City Comic Con, dude. I would love to travel and go all over the place. You know what I mean? To like do some really fun stuff. You know what I mean? Go to different conventions and meet different people and like just see different parts of the world. But just the funds are not there for me to get on flights and shit to, you know what I mean? Like it'd be kind of crazy. Like I wanted to go visit my friend Alex Leba where he lives and do like fun vlogs with him and his goofy friends. And like, cause Alex came out here to make videos with me and my goofy ass fucking friends. And like, I'm like, I want to go and like hang out with other cool YouTubers and people and do some fun shit, Wet Movie 1 did I get did Andrew Divoff sign my shit? No, but I've met him and talked to him a handful of times. He's a cool guy. Andrew Divoff, if you guys don't know, is a guy who was the Wishmaster. He played Wishmaster at least in the first 2 or 3 of the films, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. I got like, it seems like 2 more people or so came to my PayPal with some messages. Let me see. We got a person named Kevin who sent in a $5 donation to my PayPal, which is the links in the description box. New Scotland fan, found you through Cool Duder. Would love to be friends. No one around here gets my film obsession. So I'm a big Arnie fan. After Dark Fate, did you think Arnie should stick to comedy to progress his career? Dude, I would love to see Arnie start doing comedies again. Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff. Like Dark Fate, man, like it wasn't what I wanted it to be. Well, to be honest, after Terminator 2, like none of the Terminators are what I really wanted them to be or wanted to see. But like, third one was still fine in my opinion. But like nothing beats the original 2 when it comes to the Terminator movies, If you come to Steel City Comic Con, I'll pay for you to go. Well, thank you for the kind words, buddy. Like Steel City Comic Con seems cool. Like I think, if I'm not mistaken, Steel City Comic Con, they had like some guests there, like Patrick Renna, I believe, in past years, if I'm not mistaken, who was like Ham and Ham Porter from fucking Sandlot and things. I've always wanted to meet him. He's always seems cool. But you also have another person that sent in $5 to my PayPal. His name is Mid-Atlantic Video Photography Productions. It says he sent $5 into my PayPal. Brendan, I will be happy to help you and help your mom set up a small claims lawsuit against the California DMV. It's not that complicated, and I'll be happy to explain it to you and your mom. She has kept good records. You've made several videos. You have enough evidence that the judge would rule on your behalf. Plus, you need to sue them for damages and lost wages. But like, how would I like know exactly what to sue for? Because one, I lost my fucking job. That was on me. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't exactly like I didn't really do what they exactly said or really thought I did. But like I did get fired and shit. But like I did have a job lined up and stuff. You know what I mean? Like a week after I got let go, and it's been like 2 months now, and I got fucked. But yeah, he also left me his phone number right here. Hit me up. I may send you an email if your email is correct on your PayPal. I may send you an email and stuff. I don't know about phone number stuff, but I'll send you an email. Okay, when it comes to all this. Okay, because we'll get more in depth when it comes to what's going on and what we can do. When it comes to this DMV thing, because like we have to do something. You know what I mean? Like this can't just stay like this. Because like I said, I've been trying to get this ID for like a month or so before I filmed Out and About the Movie 2, and I was still working at my job. I was still working. I'm like, okay, fuck it, whatever, because I don't go to bars that often. it doesn't really affect me that much, but I was trying to get it little by little. But then I lost my job, and it was just like, fuck, I need to get it. And I kept going back to them, and they're just like, fuck you. Like, they don't seem to give a shit. Well, they're not saying fuck you, but you know what I mean. Jingle All the Way was good. No, Jingle All the Way is fucking dope. I watched that one. I watched it this Christmas, to be honest, or this Christmas season. Pittsburgh is in PA. Step Brothers series with Gabe. Step Brothers series with Gabe? I don't know what you mean by that one, my friend. Sing Funny Faces from the Muffs. I don't know if I know that song. Well, happy holidays to you too. Would you consider Gabe moving in your apartment? We thought we were contemplating that for a little while, but the way he is with the drinking and some people that he's kind of mixed up with, we don't want that around here or the babies, you know what I mean, or my mom for that matter. What did you unbox? Well, I did that towards the beginning of this live show right here. The ones I did unbox for you guys are in this live show now because I've been on for an hour now. The first one I unboxed was Jexy, which I got from Lionsgate Home Entertainment. Saw this one in theaters, thought it was cool. The other one was In the Line of Duty with Aaron Eckhart. Was one of those other ones that came in the mail today through UPS. And Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, the second one, and what's her name? Angelina Jolie, Maleficent films. How was your Christmas, Brendan? My Christmas is all right. My Christmas is all right. We sort of woke up, saw the babies for a little bit. They went on, after a little while, they went on over to the in-laws' house and things like that. Someone says, tell the PP story. You guys still want me to tell you the PP story? Like when the last time how old I was and the story of the last time I peed my bed. Like I said, man, I know I'm a little whore and everything like that, and all I'm trying to do is, make rent and shit. And if anybody wants to send in a $50 donation right now to my PayPal, I'll tell you guys my PP story right here. It's kind of fucking embarrassing, but I'll tell you guys the last time, and one, how old I was, the last time I peed my bed. It's kind of embarrassing as fuck, and it's because I have so many fucking issues mind wise. I've always been kind of real fucked up, depressed and shit. And I'll tell you guys everything if anybody hits me up on my PayPal, bro. But we got like another person that just sent in like I believe $2. Let me see what their question is on here. You don't have, no one has to send me shit. No one has to send anything. But if anybody wants to hear that PP story, I'll definitely do that. Let me see here. God, I can't log into there now for some reason. Fuck it. I'll get in there in a minute, I guess. Just picked up the WWE NWO Revolutions DVD. Where did you find that one at, buddy? Let me see here. We got a donation here from Scott. And all he said was, happy birthday. Bro, it's not my birthday. My birthday's in July. Who pays for the groceries? We all pay for our own shit. You know what I mean? Like whoever wants some shit, we have to get our own shit. Like my waters, the soups, the different things I get, my own shit. I have to come up with it my fucking self. You know what I mean? Everyone gets their own shit. Everyone does their own shit. That's how it is over here. Did you not get to another DMV location? Dude, I've been to three locations to the DMV trying to get all this shit. eBay got it for 12. eBay got it for 12. I don't know what you mean by that question, Manny. How many movies do you own? Way too many to count? Way too many to count. Can I rent the Soundlot from me? Dude, you can probably go to your local Walmart right now, go to the dump bin and like get the Blu-ray for like $5 or less. You know what I mean? You can go and get that shit anywhere, like Target, Walmart. Hey, Brendan, when are you coming to New York City? Well, I don't have any immediate plans, but I always wanted to. It could be fucking cool to go out there and just go on an adventure, Can Casey come up and say hi? She's actually not here. She's actually out at the in-laws right now, taking the babies over there, or my niece and nephew over there, and her guy are gonna go out on the town with each other, I guess, and do something. Can I have a shout out? Nerdvana Brian. Shout out, buddy. Hopefully I said your name right, but I'm a little bit of a fuckwit and always had trouble reading. Someone says low prices. Someone says get a job. Pawn off your DVDs. Pawn off my DVDs. The places, pawn shops don't give a shit about physical media anymore. I wish Baskets was still going. Baskets? Do you own Alaskan was Darth Vader all along? And no, did I know Anakin was Darth Vader all along? I don't know. Back in the day, I might have, but I don't remember now because now I've already know. But like back then, I don't remember if I was like, fuck, that's him, isn't it, or not? Unless it surprised me back then because I'm kind of an idiot. What happened to Luna? She seems to be fine. She's posting videos and stuff. She hasn't really talked to me that often, like text-wise or anything, to be honest. Why? I don't know. You're awesome too, Brian. Thanks, man. Happy New Year. Right back at you, buddy. Happy New Year. Do you have any movies ready to... No, I have the movie Ready to Rumble, but I don't have it for sale. So I'm keeping my copy of Ready to Rumble. I think is it up there? I think I have my Ready to Rumble up on my autograph thing. I have it signed by Diamond Dallas Page and David Arquette from fucking long time ago. I got a Fangoria Weekend of Horror convention I went to long ass time ago. Are you still going to make more videos with Alex Lebo? Dude, I'm so down to make more shit with Alex, but like we don't live anywhere fucking near each other, so I don't know. Would you want to collect books? No. I'll pass on that one. Goonies is the best movie ever. Dude, I know. That's my favorite movie of all time. Got that NWO eBay. Okay, you're talking about NWO on eBay. Okay. How can I give you money? How can I give money to Gabe? Well, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if you would want to do that because I don't know where that money will go. If the people that he's living with will take it from him or not, I don't know. Would you go visit Alex Leba? Yeah, dude, that'd be amazing. I would definitely go do it. Because right now I don't have a job and I don't fucking really got shit to do other than trying to get to these DMV fuckers to give me, what rightfully mine and what I should fucking have especially after all this time. I'm just sitting here fucking, jamming my fingers up my ass. You know what I mean? Going woo, 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 is what I feel like they're doing to me right now. NWO, too sweet. What do you think of? Angela Lambert, the villain from Matilda. Oh, that's the name of that person? No, the villain from Matilda, dude. That lady is fucking nuts. But I've always loved the movie Matilda, man. That's a different like childhood classic right there. Best thing near Leba is Chicago. Yeah, I think he goes there sometimes for like a convention shit, right? When it comes to Leba. My favorite film of all time is Pulp Fiction. That's a good flick. You should do best/worst movies. Though I talked about that. I'm not gonna be doing that. I did that once or maybe twice throughout me being on YouTube, but I don't know. Jeff Goldblum is a legend. Fuck yeah. Has anyone seen his new what's it called? Disney Plus show? I watched all the episodes so far. I think they're amazing. Brendan, what's up, man? I was wondering, where did you get your Blockbuster shirt from? Or this cheap ass one? Target. I got this one at Target. I got a couple of other Blockbuster ones that I actually got from this company called Dubgood. That one Blockbuster video pop-up shop that happened. They sent me some shit too. But yeah, this one, Target. How's Cool Duder? I don't know. Probably sitting in his room watching movies and shit. Not answering messages. Got that NWO on eBay. Okay, I think you said that already. William Dafoe, a legend as well. Okay, yeah. If you were Napoleon Dynamite, Gabe would be Pedro, and your mom would tell you to get. Wait, hold on. To get in the kitchen and make your dang. Oh yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Napoleon Dynamite. I don't hate it, but it's not my shit. Uncut Gems was awesome. I actually talked about that towards the beginning of this live stream right here. Hi, buddy. Happy New Year to you and your mom. Well, thank you so much, Mario. Right back at you, buddy. What is your second best? My second best friend after Gabe, probably fucking Aaron. Uh, Uncle Rico back in 1982. What is your favorite celebrity you ever met? Fuck, dude. There's like a lot of them I met that I always thought they were cool. But Reginald Vell Johnson, the father from Family Matters, and Jeff Goldblum. Does Cinestalker have a lot of money? I don't know. We're all just average guys, dude, just trying to, struggle through life, trying to get our shit done. You know what I mean? We're not rich by any fucking means. What movies did you watch today? I don't watch anything today, but yesterday, I don't think I watched any. I think I watched Tammy and the T-Rex yesterday, and the day before that, I watched Ip Man 4, which was dope. I saw that shit in theaters. Talked about that earlier too in this live stream. Someone says I want to meet Al Pacino. That he seems like a pretty cool fuck to meet one day, maybe. You see a movie, The Fair? No, I have not, but I know what movie you're talking about. Do you have any steel books for sale, dude? I have a whole box of like DVD steel books and shit. If anybody wants, like a mystery box of like a mystery pack of steel books, hit me up on my social media and stuff, and we'll try to work out something. Because a lot of them are just sort of sitting there in a box and downstairs doing absolutely nothing. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm doing these DVD and Blu-ray bundles. I have so much shit just like in boxes and in places that are just sort of sitting there, and I'm not, one, probably ever going to watch them again, and two, they're just sitting there taking up space for no apparent reason anymore. So if anybody out there would like to get like a Blu-ray bundle or DVD bundle, I got those going on. You get 4 mystery Blu-rays or 4 mystery DVDs. The prices for them are in the description box of this video right now to my PayPal. And if you guys give me like 2 or 3 of your favorite movie genres, like horror, action, comedy, I'll try to incorporate that into your bundle. Like if you like mysteries, I'll try to throw in a mystery, or if you like thrillers, I'll try to throw in a thriller or some shit. If you guys are interested, man, wanted to help me out. Another thing is you get something cool in return. So if anyone's interested in like getting a DVD or a Blu-ray bundle, links to that's in the description box. I believe the Blu-ray ones are $30. You get 4 mystery Blu-rays. $15. You get 4 mystery DVDs sent to you. The PayPal links in the description box. Just make sure you guys put your full name and address in there, and I'll definitely get them out to you. I already shipped out all the ones that people got so far, which is like 13, I think, 12 or 13 bundles I sold since I started talking about them. Not a shit ton, but it's still cool, that people are, getting some. We got a person here on PayPal that sent in a $5 donation. His name is Kevin. I'm not gonna name his last name, but it's Kevin. Do you like Godfather 3? I think it's very underrated when Michael Corleone's daughter gets shot. Al Pacino's acting is outstanding. What do you think of that? What do you think of that amazing actor? Well, I think Al Pacino I think he's always been amazing. My favorite movie of his has always been Dog Day Afternoon. That's my shit when it comes to Al Pacino. But when it comes to the Godfather films, I've only seen them once, maybe twice, and I don't even really remember what happens in them, really, except for like one guy wakes up in his bed with a fucking horse head in it. Like, I really need to go back and like rewatch those ones again one day. I know my dad, before he passed away, got like a Blu-ray set of all of them. And I think we still have it here somewhere. So I need to sit down and watch those ones again someday. Someone says swap me such a went all weird. I know, but none of us are normal anyway. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not fucking normal. He's not normal. Cool Duder's not normal. No one is. You know what I mean? No one. Anyone that thinks they're normal, they're probably batshit crazy. If you know what I mean. You should be roommates with Michael Ray Bauer. I was talking to him about that. You know what I mean? I was talking to him about that. Who knows? It may happen in the near future. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to talk to him, before this live show, because I know he's, going through some shit, and I was trying to talk to him on the phone and everything like that. And he's actually sent me a message a little while ago. It says, "You should have my new number, man. It's blah blah blah. But I'm still really busy right now, cleaning and starting to pack." Okay, but I'm definitely gonna try to, after this live show, definitely gonna try to call Michael, and because I'm there to help him. If he needs, if my friend Michael needs help moving, or just getting stuff going and being there for him and shit, I'm there. Cool Duder gets cringy sometimes, dude. None of us are perfect, bro. You know what I mean? Like I get cringy all the fucking time. You know what I mean? Like just earlier in this live show, I was singing like a cringe. Oh, I can start rapping like an asshole. Wicked, 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 wicked. That's rap like a wicked. I'm a white boy. I can't do that shit. What is your favorite horror movie? I talked about that multiple times throughout these different videos. Invest in CringeCon. Invest in cringe. Oh, like start a convention called CringeCon. Bauer has 2 months left. No, I know. I've been seeing his post. That's why I've been trying to call him and stuff. But I guess his number got changed, and I didn't know it and stuff. My man, did you get your ID? No, fuck no. When is Michael Ray Bauer gonna make his comeback? I don't know. I'm hoping sometime soon. I'm there to help him. I'm here to support him all the way on that. The same thing with him. The move. Him having the move. I'm there to fucking help him too. Have you heard of urban legend, the Baby Blue? No, I don't think I've heard of that one. Do I own an HD? Do I own any HD DVDs? No, I never got into. Got into those. I got into Blu-ray, but I never bought it. Never got the HD DVD stuff. I was around, of course, when they were coming out and shit. When I get depressed or stressed out, I watch your videos. Thanks, Brendan. Well, thanks for saying that, man, because whenever I get depressed or stressed out, I make fucking videos to take my mind off of shit. You know what I mean? That or stuff my fat ass face with shit I shouldn't be fucking probably eating, most likely. But when you're a fat guy, even when you lose weight, you're always a fat guy up here. I've always said that shit. Is Dog Day Afternoon the one where Al Pacino tries to rob a bank? Yeah, that's that one. When he tries to rob a bank with a friend and shit. Attica. Where has Gabe been, dude? Gabe's been just fucking living his life, bro. I'll probably make a video on that shit soon, maybe, but I don't want to get into his personal shit. How many DVDs or Blu-ray bundles have you sold during this live stream? None, actually, but none. But I did sell like 12 or 13 of them since I started talking about them like a week or so ago or whatever it's been. I still have a lot of them. Do I still have loose skin? Yes, but certain areas are getting kind of tight because I'm getting kind of chunky, and I was like, oh shit, I stress out about that shit every fucking day too. And when I get stressed out, what do? I eat shit that I'm fucking not probably supposed to. Or I know I'm not supposed to, but fuck my life. Sometimes, I wake up going, fuck. I check my phone. Is there any news? Cause I get notifications on my phone for when it comes to email notifications for informed delivery in the mail. Is my ID in the fucking mail today? Oh no, fuck, great, cool. Another day of fucking nothingness. Let me see here. Do I still drink soda? No, I have never gone back to that shit. Once I stop drinking soda, I ain't fucking going back doing that. When is Bauer going to do his live stream with you? Do a live stream with me? I don't know. Well, right now he has some shit to do. He has some shit to get ready to fucking do. I just sent you someone says Griff. Griff says sent him the $2 super chat donation. He says, I just sent you a payment for Seacrest. Thanks, bro. Let me see here. Did you really? Let me see did you put your address in there, Griff? Thank you for your $2 super chat donation, though, Griff. I appreciate you, brother. And everyone else that's watching this live stream, too. Yeah, we got Griff right here. He bought the Sequest from me, the complete series Blu-ray, and his address there. Well, thank you, Griff. I'll get that out to you on Monday, okay? It is opened, but I've only really popped it in once and watched like the first disc for a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much, Griff. I'll definitely get it out to you soon, my man. Monday afternoon, obviously. Thank you so much, Griff, man. Thank you for your address too, because sometimes people, buy like Blu-ray bundles and stuff from me, or when they do, or whenever I, since I sold out of Out and About the Movie 2, even when I was selling those, people were like not giving me their complete addresses. I'm like, fuck, and I would have to like email them, and sometimes they would never get back. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, like sometimes they would forget like their area code, or sometimes they were just like, here's $30. Here's no address, and then like I would email them. Because PayPal has like emails where you can contact the person, and I would contact them, and if they didn't get back to me in a certain amount of time, I just refunded their money, and moved on to the next person that would like one. Check your PayPal again. I sent cash for a bundle with the shipping. you talking about the the wars, the shipping wars. Okay, Kevin. Yeah, I think I see you right there, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin Ingles. I got you, buddy. I got you right there. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check my when this live stream is over. I'm gonna go downstairs and see which one I have and everything when it comes to that one. Let me see. What is this? Godfather. Okay, I got you, man. I got you. Do you own any HD DVDs? No, I don't own any HD DVDs. Like I said, I never really got into that format. I know it's just like Blu-ray, but like at the time, like they were both going at it, and I was sort of just rocking DVD at the time, and I was just sort of seeing which one was gonna win. Between the HD and Blu-ray wars, the war at the time, and then I was just waiting. But then, book HD DVD was gone, Blu-ray won. Got into the Blu-ray market is what I did. I was just sitting there waiting. I'm like, I'm not gonna jump into one now and get fucked and buy a whole bunch of these things and then not know if I'm getting fucked. You know what I mean? It was like VHS and Betamax and shit. But even though back then I was just a kid, so it was like my dad dealing with that part of it. But like I know we had Betamax for a little bit back in the day, little bit. Like I remember seeing those in our house. So what is your fit? My dad is the reason I think I am a fucking crazy collector like this. My dad had a big fuck collection of CDs and a bunch of to me when I was a kid he had a bunch of VHS tapes everywhere, like at least like kind of like a couple of bookcases kind of like this, but not as crazy as my shit is around here. But like he had like whenever I went to his house because my mom and dad separated right when I was a kid, so like every other weekend or every weekend I would go stay at his house and stuff, and I would go there. He would have all these fucking movies and shit. I'm like, fuck, this is dope. There's like a video store in his house. I'm like not even a teenager yet kind of shit. And I'm like, whoa, holy shit, kind of thing. And he would take me to like record stores and Tower Records. And we would that was like our shit. You know what I mean? Like me and him were like do the kind of stuff that you guys see in videos now. Like when I go out to like different stores with like, Danny or Fluffy or Aaron, like my friends going to like different, record shops or video stores or pawn shops or whatever, looking for cool shit. That's what I did with my dad way before YouTube, of course, was around. Me and him on the weekends would like, wake up, go to a couple, like I remember a couple sometimes go to like swap meets, not swap meets, but swap meets and yard sales, and go to like Tower Records on Sunset, and like a couple of other different record stores that were around for my dad to look for his albums, his CDs or records or whatever. And like he was pretty much the one that kind of like implanted the collector mentality in my head. Now that I think about it, because that's what we did every other weekend when I would go to his house and stuff. Because like I said, my mom and dad were separated and shit. Where's my dad? He passed away a couple years ago. I think I even made a video the day he died and shit. Like I was working at Blockbuster Video at the time, and like my mom called me and said, your father's no longer with us and shit. The cops are here. Could you come home? I was just like, what? So like I walked home because sometimes I would walk home from work and stuff, and I was like really like in my own mind, like even my coworker at the time was gonna take me home, drive me there. And I'm like, no, I want to walk right now. And because I was doing YouTube at the time when he passed away, and like not like hardcore like I am now, but there's a video on my YouTube right here somewhere. I forgot what it's called, but like there's like a moment or two where I busted up the camera and just started talking, and right when you hear me talking about what's going on and when he passed away, like I didn't like at the time I didn't know his body was still laying on the fucking ground in his bedroom. You know what I mean? Like I knew I was walking home to something fucked up. You know what I mean? Like I'm walking home and I bust out the camera and I just start talking, and I'm just like, at the time I didn't even know in my head I didn't even know where I was at. I'm like, why am I even doing this? I was just like talking and crying and like, what the fuck? It was like probably the most like what the fuck-ish thing like that ever happened. I'm like, why? And it took me like a month or two like after it happened that I even posted it, because I'm like, am I posting this? Why am I gonna fucking post this? You know what I mean? It was like the most like what the fuck thing that obviously that one that's happened, and two, I was just like, what am I like? Why am I making this right now? Like I'm gonna see if I can find it and maybe post a link to it, because it was like holy shit. Like I don't think I've ever put ads on the motherfucker, because I'm like, this is fucked up. But like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that video. Hold on, I'm gonna see if right now I can't see the chat. I'm like on a different screen, But I'm gonna see if I can I don't know if does anybody want to see that shit? Yeah, bro, I saw that video when your dad died. It felt so bad for you, bro. Well, yeah, it's fucked up. Shit happens, but it's, I don't know, man. Like, cause me and my dad never had the best relationship. You know what I mean? Cause like he's like cause I was always a big guy. He always kind of like poked fun and made fun of me about being big. But that was like his way. Now that I think about it, to try to help me lose weight, or want to lose weight. But when I'm a kid, I took it a different way. And like he was always kind of like, always kind of fucking with me about that stuff. And it was fucked up. Like, we always had a weird relationship. We did some really fun, cool shit. But then, like, I don't know, like there's a reason my mom split up with him. You know what I mean? And like we saw that. You know what I mean? Like he was into drugs and all this other shit. And like, I would sometimes, when I would go hang out with him on the weekends, like I would go to like meetings with him. He would go to AA meetings all the time. And I would like go there and like kind of know all the guys that he was in the meetings with. You know what I mean? Like, keep coming back. It works if you work it, is what they used to say at the end of their meetings and shit, as they're all holding hands. And sorry, I'm getting off. I'm getting off on this right now, but like I got to know a lot of these different guys in these AA meetings that he used to go to, and they were all cool. Nothing bad ever happened. They were like really nice guys and shit. But now that I think about it, being older, like, some of those guys could have done some really weird shit in their lives to other people, like murder. Who the fuck knows? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck was I doing there? But like that, now that I think about it, it was, it definitely was an experience to go into those meeting halls and stuff. Like I would go there, like there was like a guy that would make food for these guys and shit. I don't know, man. Let me see. I don't know if I could find that video, on here. But it was just like a real, like, holy shit kind of thing. Hold on. See if I can, I don't even know where it's at or what the hell it's even really called. That video that I made, like, it was like a long video whatsoever. It was just like me sitting there talking about like, holy fuck, I'm going home. Like, I don't think I've even looked back at it. You know what I mean? Ever look back at that shit. Like, I don't know if I want to, look back at that video. Because that was like, holy shit kind of time, and like even now thinking about it, I feel like fucking crying a little bit. But like I said, like we never had the best relationship, on the planet or anything, but we did have some really cool adventures along the way, and I know he cared. But at the same time, back when I was younger, I didn't think that. You know what I mean? From like some of those things that he would say to me, because I was like the big kid, the big guy, and it was really fucked up. You know what I mean? Like I loved him, but I hated him at the same fucking time. You know what I mean? It's like, god damn, is this it? But look, okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put this video in the link. Okay, this is. I'm putting a video in in the link in the thing right here, and this is the FIRS, the first and only video I ever made with my dad. Yeah, I'm putting a link right here to the first and only video I made with my dad here on YouTube. And you know what's the really fucking weird, creepy thing is about this is that within 15 to 20 hours after this video was shot, or it was shot on a webcam, it was like a review of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, the Blu-ray that we just got that recently. And within 15 to 20 hours after that, he was dead. You know what I mean? Like, he died fucking like less than a day after that video was made. So like, check out that video, leave a comment on that shit. And let, for the people that are watching this, leave a comment on there, saying that you saw it from this live show. And like, that's the first and only video I ever got of him, doing anything YouTube wise. And, because he always kind of gave me shit about doing the YouTube stuff. You know what I mean? Like towards the end of his life, I was starting to get into this thing, and he always just saw me and my dad, or me and Gabriel, doing videos and in the house, and saw me sometimes talking to the camera like I'm doing now, but using bad words and shit. And he was like, why are you always cussing? Why are you always doing this? You always look like it makes you look real fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you're already fat already. and now you're trying to make yourself look stupider? Are you gonna be what, fat and sound stupid and lying? Come on, like, is this ever gonna lead anywhere? You know, kind of thing. And I'm just like, well, I don't know. I just want to do it for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Let me have a fucking outlet here. Your dad is proud of you, Brendan, regardless. Well, thanks, man. But yeah, that's the link to the first and last video I made with my dad. But like I said, within 15 hours of that, or you know, at least a day, like a day later, he wasn't not there anymore. Did your parents get back together before he passed? Not really. My dad really got into like really bad shape. Like he was like, you know, really fucked up. Like he can barely walk anymore. So we took him back in, but they weren't really together, but we were all under the same roof. It was a really weird situation and shit. That's another reason why I'm always been kind of depressed. Not just because of that, but like I'm always kind of like a what the fuck kind of person. You know what I mean? Like waking up and always having issues, or like having, you know, the weight problems and the all sorts of shit that probably leads to things. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm definitely not normal. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not a normal motherfucker by any means. You know, at all. Let me see here. I think someone named Jason just, I believe, sent $5 to my PayPal. Let me see if I can read his message right here. Jason. I'm not gonna read his. Oh, he sent the $5 donation. He didn't write a comment on there, but thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate you, brother, for your donation to my PayPal right there. Because no one has to send in donations whatsoever, but anyone that does, it's welcome, and I really do appreciate everyone. Even if you don't, and you're just watching this live show and hitting that thumbs up button, leaving comments, and everything like that, we still love you, bro. Well, thank you so much, bro. I just wanted to, you know, talk about that for a little bit since it kind of got brought up and shit. Someone says health issues can cause depression. I know that from experience. This fucking sucks. No, I know. Dude, like, I'm definitely not normal. I definitely have problems like everyone else has their problems. And I just try to go day by day. You know what I mean? Especially now. And I try to just, you know, live the best way I can. You know what I mean? And I know like this whole thing with ID kind of like stopping me from doing, you know, going forward and moving on. But, you know, sooner or later it's going to pass. You know what I mean? The good shit will start happening again. And then I'm sure sooner or later bad shit will happen. Life's always kind of like, you know, like a roller coaster. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen next, you know? How do you like the Roku so far? I dig it, man. And I actually found out it was a viewer that actually sent it that, you know, I used to talk to, I guess, back and forth, I guess, through like PayPal or, you know, like Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And they had my address from a while ago. And they're just like, hey, I just wanted to send you something. I'm like, oh shit! And of course, I was talking to them back and forth through emails and stuff. So it was really cool that a viewer actually sent that. Even though, you know, I was like at first like, where the hell is this coming from? You know? Can you drive? Do Uber Eats? I don't have a license. I can probably drive, but I do have issues with that shit. 2020 will be a great year for you, brother. Well, thanks, man. I'm hoping that for everybody, not just me, but I'm hoping that for everybody and all of us. Someone says I'm here. Well, thank you so much for everyone that is watching this right now, man. If you are watching this, give this video a thumbs up and everything like that. Show this video some love, man. And we also have my buddy in the room. It looks like, man, the motherfucking star of An Hour to Kill, which you guys can get this Dead Kansas An Hour to Kill DVD right now. Link in the description box to oldies.com. It has the star of this movie called An Hour to Kill. Frankie Pozos is in the room right now. You guys see him in the comments right here. He's the homie, the star of this flick right here. An Hour to Kill. He's that cringe hole over here with the glasses. The one I'm pointing to. He's that cringe hole right there. He's that cringe hole right there. If you guys want to get a DVD of this. $5, I believe, $5.99 on oldies.com and everything like that. Frankie here, just got off from work. Miss you, dude. You're the man, Brendan. You're the man too, Frankie, man. Hopefully we get together soon and do some fun shit, man. And were you Homer Simpson today? Oh, thank you, senor. Yes, you're a mega cringe hole. We're all mega cringe holes. Someone says, where can we get it? Link in the description box for this one. It has two of my best, or not my best friend, but, you know, one of my best friends His 2 films that he made, Dead Kansas and An Hour to Kill, which has me, Frankie, and Gabriel and Luna in it. Right here, you guys can get it on oldies.com. It'll say like Dead Kansas / like indie movie like in the description box if you guys want to check it out. I believe my friend Aaron, every time someone buys a copy, I think he make it like $1 from each copy that's sold or something. I'm not sure how his deal worked, but it's just cool to be a part of, you know, something that officially kind of came out on DVD now. Because like the Blu-ray that we had of this was like, you know, was like made ourselves, you know, kind of thing. Like just like how Out and About the movie 2 was. Yes, I was Homer, but shh. All right, I won't tell nobody, Frankie. He was Homer Rex, you know. Never mind. Frankie was great in An Hour to Kill, dude. I know, right? Frankie has a perfect blend of awesomeness and cringe. Whatever happened to the 90s girl? She moved to Miami. I don't know if you follow her on her social media or her YouTube, she talked about it. And I was actually there helping her move the day she left LA at her house, helping her, you know, move her shit. Hey Brendan, why do blacks in the U.S. make up? Oh, dude, I'm not getting into that. I have no idea, dude. Sequels, spin-offs, or fanatics? Eh? I don't know what you mean by that question right there. Why aren't there any females on your channel? What, they have been throughout the years, man. I'm more of a nerd, bro. The nerds attract females sometimes, but not this control. Y'all would have made a perfect couple. Well, thank you for the nice words right there. Brendan, put Furlong in touch with Scream Factory for Pet Sematary 2. Dude, I would love to see him like do like a fucking commentary or like a new interview talking about Pet Sematary 2. That'd be pretty cool. But I think they already made that shit. You know, like like, yes, I know Furlong. We're not friends, like super friends or anything. But I know his publicist or his friend that, you know, got me in contact with him to do interviews and stuff with him and stuff at conventions. I was contacted by her. So I can maybe tell her, but like I don't know if they already finalized Pet Sematary 2. Sequels or spin-offs? Sequels, I guess. Brennan say having honey in the videos would. Brennan say having honeys in your videos. What you talk about, dude? It doesn't change anything on my end, dude. Let me see here. But dude, guys, there was actually a look. I made a video with my friend Aaron recently, and we're at this place where we're going to a couple of video stores and shit. Video will be up sooner or later, and we were making a video, and this one lady, saw us shooting this little thing. She's like, "Oh, hey, what you guys doing?" And we started talking to her, right? And it was just like randomly just talking nerd shit. It's like, "So you're a YouTuber?" Yeah. Me and my friend, we do some nerd shit, talk about, you know, nerdy things and talk about, you know, different celebrities that we talk and meet and stuff. She's like, "Oh shit, yeah, that's cool." Like, you know, "Oh shit, you met Tommy Chong? That's cool. I'm friends with Cheech Marin and shit." Like me and him and like, you know, Edward James Olmos, we go to like speaking engagements, you know, at, you know, different schools and stuff like that to help, you know, inner city kids or something like that, she said. And I'm like, "Oh shit." She's like, "Yeah, maybe I can get you in contact with him, and maybe we can all do something together for your YouTube channel." So like, I got her phone number, she got, you know, mine, and we have our little contact information and everything. But I think it would be fucking cool as fuck, man. Maybe one day, maybe in the future. I don't know if it's what's really gonna happen, but it'd be pretty cool. Like in a video, me and Cheech Marin, maybe him, Tommy Chong, me and Tommy Chong, you know, Cheech and Chong will fucking sit here and do a video together one day. You never know how the world's gonna work, man. It'd be cool though if it ever did happen. If not, you know, whatever. You were funny in the short film Baby Cakes. Well, thanks, man. You know, the one with Sean and the big fucking baby diaper. I was like his dad and shit or something. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh fuck. Well, thank you for the nice words about Baby Cakes. And my ass is starting to fall asleep, man. Phantasm Collection is now up. Are you talking about the new one that was put out by Wellgo USA? Is that the new Fear one? Is the Fear set's already out of print already? Fuck. Brendan, if you made a horror film, what would it be about? Well, horror film wise, I don't know, but like I said, I was talking earlier in this live stream about a feature film that's like action comedy slash horror. That was gonna star me, Gabriel, and Frankie and stuff. That was written by my friend Jose Prendes, and we were about to like get it going, and then like shit just kind of hit the wall with job and some other personal shit that went down. So hopefully one day it'll happen. What do you think of the actress Kim Basinger? I thought she was cool, man. Like Bless the Child and a bunch of other shit. Someone says DMV question mark. I've talked about it multiple times. Still haven't gotten the fucking license, the ID yet or anything. What's your favorite character in Three Ninjas? Tum Tum. Brendan, you can get food stamps. I don't want to get on government assistance, dude. I don't want to be that fuck. You know what I mean? Do you believe in aliens or life beyond Earth? Well, Gabriel is here. He's a little bit of both. A little bit of an alien, a little bit of beyond Earth. Or did he come from beyond Earth? We shall never know. AB, do you still have 3 seasons of the H2O Just Add Water? Yeah, dude, I actually have those. They're sort of just sitting around collecting dust and shit right now. But I definitely have those. Why? Did you want to get one of those? Get those? Kickstarter for Jose's film starring you, Gabe, and Chauncey. I would donate $100. The sad thing is, I don't think Chauncey wants to have anything to do with me anymore for some fuck reason. Even though he acted like he gave a fuck, in that one live show when he jumped in and like was like called, Danny called me and then he started talking. But I don't really know how much of that was just him trying to make himself look better or look good, for people that are watching online or the camera, the shit. Because afterwards, not a fucking word after that. Illegal Alien, someone says. Favorite Friday the 13th movie? Number 7. The first appearance of Kane Hodder as Jason when, the whole one with the girl with the telekinesis powers, throwing shit at Jason, beating Jason's ass is one of my favorite ones. Kududer said he would be in Out and About the Movie 3 in a live chat. I know, right? But he also said he would be down to hang out again. And guess what? I went to San Diego recently, and I messaged him as I was going over there. Like, hey, bro, I'm going to be with Danny and Fluffy messing around and everything like that. Hit me up, man. Maybe we can come pick you. We'll come pick you up and stuff. Not a word back. Didn't say a damn word back. He still hasn't messaged me back, and it's been a while now. But he's seen the message. You can see where he's seen it, but didn't feel like fucking responding. Why can't you just forgive the dude and move on? No, I can. But it's just like if he wanted to start talking again and talk to me on a live show acting like he cared, and then unblock me from Instagram just to see a message that I sent him saying, hey, I'm good. I'm in San Diego. Let's get together and do something. And him not respond to say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy, or make up some sort of fucking weird excuse, but just not say anything, but actually see the message and not respond is really kind of fucking, kind of like what, Nice. I love part 7. John Carl Beekler is the director of that one. Yeah. He said on his live stream that he wanted to see you, but was caught up. Okay, caught up doing what? Touching himself? I was out there for a fucking 3 days. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest. Think about it. All the times how many times has Danny and Sean done videos together? Once, maybe 3 times a year at most. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he only does it when, he feels like it to do shit. At least you've made the effort. I know, whatever, man. I still love the guy, but I just don't quite understand him and understand what the hell's really going on when it comes to that. What do you think of the actress Nicole Kidman? She was cool. You know what I mean? There's a movie she made that I never really cared about called Eyes, that she made with, what's his name? Tom Cruise, Eyes Wide Shut. I always had the hardest time getting into that movie, to be honest. What did you think? Oh, Miss Kidman. Can you give a shout out to TZ? Well, big shout out to TZ, man. Thank you so much for watching the videos and supporting, dropping comments and thumbs up. Means the world, brother. You guys gotta know. When I say shit like that, I really do mean it. Everyone that watches and comments and interacts with me somehow, it really does, mean a lot to me because I've been doing this for a long time, and it kind of, like I said, it helps me take my mind off of different, stressful things and depression that I've always had, always, and like, doing videos is like an outlet for me, to one, express myself, two, to, do something fun and like fucking, just to get out there more. Because like I said, when I was in school, didn't always have a fuck ton of friends. I had Gabriel and one or two other random people that I did shit with. But mostly I was by myself at home, going to like Target and Best Buys and different places, buying VHS tapes, coming home and just like, hunkering down and, like, what I mean? It's like having like these, like physical media was like my only friend. You know what I mean? Like I would watch movies and like escape into a different fucking world and shit. You know what I mean? Like that was my shit. I mean, I still do that to this day, but like I definitely have a different outlook on life now than I did then. You know what I mean? I still suffer from depression and shit. I've always have. But you deserve 1 million subscribers. Well, thanks, man. There's some people that come on this platform that boom, take off and like, have like a, fuck ton of followers and shit. And then there's people like me that's been here for like over a decade and just sort of just does what he does, If anything happens, cool. If it doesn't, fuck it. I'm still going to do what I like doing and not, sell out to the highest bidder. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen the movie Gangs of New York? Yeah, I've seen that one. That was one of my dad's like favorite ones at the time when the Blu-ray first came out. He was really into that shit. Saturday Night Live with Wet Movie 1. Oh, it is Saturday night right now, huh? Did anyone watch that? When it comes to Saturday Night Live, did anyone watch that Eddie Murphy one? I didn't see it live when it was on TV or anything, but I saw like the clips that SNL puts up on their YouTube channel. It was fucking cool, man, seeing Eddie Murphy back doing his shit on there. Of course, promoting his new shit, like, his name is Dolomite and fucking Coming to America too. But like, fuck yeah, dude, I can't wait to see him like make a comeback, start doing shit again on at least a semi-regular basis, because that'd be fucking sick. Will you watch the new Grudge? I'll definitely go watch it because I have the fucking, the movie pass thing. It's like $20 a month or whatever, which I'm locked in on for the next like year at least. And if I break the contract or whatever the fuck it is, I have to pay more money or so. I'm just like, fuck it, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely gonna see it. But any movies that come out in January, they just sort of dump them there because it's like the dumping ground of like bullshit movies. But I'm hopefully it's not a complete piece of shit, because the last horror movie I saw in theaters was bullshit, and that was Black Christmas. I watched that movie. The girls were cute and everything. The movie was, whatever. Like as a horror movie, it sucked ass. They tried to have this message about, guys and girls and, like how guys would treat girls. Like I get that, but like the horror aspect of it, all of it just didn't really work. It's kind of sucked ass. Have you found the job yet? No, because there's no point in going out there looking for one if I don't have the documents I need or document I need to fucking go through with it. You know what I mean? You know how many job interviews I would have had for no fucking reason right now if I did do that? How's your mom doing now? Hope she's getting enough rest. No, she's fine. She seems to be just chill and everything like that, just doing her thing. She's actually working right now next door. What was your favorite movie to act? What was my favorite movie I acted in? One, I'm not a great actor, okay? I'm just a cringe hole. I just go out there and have fun doing what I do. I don't take what I do fucking super serious at all when it comes to the acting stuff I do. But I gotta say, the most fun I had making a movie was Divine Tragedies with my friend Jose Prendez. Well, I'm only in it for like a split second or two, where I get bashed in the face with a hammer when we filmed at a movie theater, the New Beverly Cinema in Hollywood. And I got hit in the face with a hammer by my friend Graham, and like, that was just fucking cool. It's a fun time to film, and that and making An Hour to Kill with my buddy Aaron and everything like that. Because like when it comes to the horror segment, Massacre, that the one I'm in, the little short that's in this horror anthology, like I'm the star of it, and I fucking I helped film it, and I'm the one that edited it together, put the music in it and shit, and like it was just fun for me to be that involved in the making of a movie. Like other stuff, I never was that involved in doing all this stuff. And another fun experience I had making a movie was being in it was like real quick. I'm like an extra and shit. If you pause it, you can see me. But like just being on set of this movie at that time was really, really fun and exciting for me, because one is it was a filmmaker that I've always liked, that I always dug his work, and then I came to know and become sort of friends with. His name is Adam Rifkin, and he invited me and my friend Sean Coolduder at the time to come on set to be a part of what's it called? Chillerama. The movie Chillerama is like a horror anthology film that Adam Green and a bunch of other different directors were making, and me and Sean were a small part of Chillerama. Do you know that the what's it called? The Wadzilla scene where like there's like a big killer fucking condom coming after people and shit, killing people or whatever. And you sort of see us in the background going doo 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 for like a second. But it was really cool to be on set with him, watching him, make a movie, and seeing him direct Lin Shaye, who went on to do some other really cool shit too with him. Like Detroit Rock City, which she made with him years prior. It was just fucking cool to be on set with like two legends like that, Oh, I have Chillerama. Yeah, like if you pause, you can see Sean because Sean's like in the forefront, but we don't say anything in it. But if you look, it's like a crowd of people like looking at a TV. You can like see my stupid head popping in the corner, and like Sean's like up front and shit. It was just cool. Like I was there for like me and him were there for like a whole night, just like watching everything. It was fucking dope. Yeah, I remember you from back in the day. I looked up Angus, and you made a video saying about seeing the opening of Angus. No, I didn't see the opening of Angus. I never saw like a premiere of it, but Angus is one of my favorite films of all time. You're probably talking about the video I made. I made a couple videos with Charlie Talbot, the star of Angus, the guy that plays Angus Bethune. And I went to like this little like indie theater where they played the movie to like 15, 20 people. And Charlie Talbot, Angus, was there. And they had like a Q&A and stuff. And he's kind of sort of like a friend. He always wishes me happy birthday, when it's my birthday on Facebook and shit every year. It's fucking cool, man. He even signed my, my DVD of the movie up there. I'm hoping one day I can meet Chris Owen. I met him once, but I'm talking about like meet him and like, fucking maybe do like a video with him and stuff too. It would be cool. Jack Black, The Rock movie, 2020. What's that? What movie is that? I saw Jumanji, Next Level. Thought it was just okay. Nothing that didn't blow me away, but I saw that one too. If anybody was wondering, are you and Jose still going to make that movie with Gabriel getting kidnapped? I'm hoping. I'm just trying to get this job situation, figured out. And we did start like a GoFundMe page for it. I did talk about it for a little bit, and then like life happened with certain stuff, in our lives. So we kind of like. We talked about it for like a couple of days. We talked about it for a week or two. No one was really showing any really interest in the the GoFundMe or whatever it was. So we kind of just like stopped talking about it and made it disappear for a while, only because shit's going on in his life, shit's going on in my life, and we don't want to like you know what I'm saying. We want to do it. We have a script and we have all these different people that are like in it. Like Frankie's down to do it. Of course, Aaron's there. Gabriel's gonna do it. Fucking, I'm there. You know what I mean? Like, we got hopefully Felissa Rose most likely is gonna be in there with us, along with some other people like Don the Dragon Wilson and maybe Cynthia Rothrock. But like, I'm not sure yet. You know what I mean? Like, we have to have a budget and funds to pay some of these actors, like the big time talent people that we want, like Furlong. If Furlong is even interested in doing it, you know what I mean? Like I mentioned it, but like you never know. You never know who's really gonna come through in the end when it comes to shit like that. But like, you know what I mean? Like we want to have everything ready to go when we go to these certain actors. You know what I mean? Like we have certain parts in this film where we would like certain people. You know what I mean? If we did have a chance to work with some of these actors, not like my cringy ass, but we would have a lot of the crew members in it, like me, Gabriel, and shit. But yeah. Is it true you met Master P? Yes, Master P and Romeo. There's like a video I made with them at this convention years ago. Not a couple years ago, actually. It's like LA Comic-Con 2018, something like that. But yeah, they were cool. They were just pretty much there promoting the shit out of their comic book or whatever it was at the time, but it was cool. Angus is a great film. Have it on VHS. I'm having the hard time locating the DVD. Well, the DVD is like, you only can really find it through the Warner Archive collection. Like, if you go to like warnerarchive.com or go to like Amazon and type in Angus movie DVD or Angus DVD, you might see it, but it's going to be like a burn on demand disc. It's still perfect. It's perfectly fine. And it looks great. And that's the one I have. I have the DVD of it over here signed by Charlie Talbot and shit. But yeah, there is a DVD of Angus out there. Horror DVD devil, yes, is 100%. Okay, I know what that means. Have you ever met Jackass Crew? I met Steve-O. Me and Gabriel met Steve-O, Chris Pontius, and Wee Man once at this local at our local Best Buy like years ago. Where this one, I forgot what movie it was called that was coming out that they were in. It wasn't like a Jackass movie, but it was like some sort of like weird thing that they were in, that they're all in at the time, and they were at this Best Buy promoting it and shit. And me and Gabriel went to this little signing that they had, and we met them. There's like pictures of the ones we took at that Best Buy somewhere. It's like before I was like at the beginning stages of doing YouTube shit at the time, I think, but I don't really got any video because I was too scared to do it. But there's like little cringy something. There's like pictures of like Preston and there's like Gabriel's right here in the front, right? I'm like getting a picture, and like Wee Man and Preston are right behind Gabriel, and Preston's like making a weird face, and like Wee Man's fucking flicking off the fucking camera right behind Gabriel and shit. And Gabriel's just like, it's kind of cringe. What do you think of Kevin Spacey? He's a decent actor, but I know there's like a controversy going on about him, but I don't know that much about it. Don't really look into that shit that much when it comes to different actors and that crazy shit. Do I have this Borders on DVD in your collection? I don't think so. I'm not sure if I know what that is. Any autograph signings coming up? I don't think so, except for like, Monsterpalooza that's coming up in a handful of months, and maybe the Hollywood show. If I go to the Hollywood show, I'm only going there as of right now for DJ Qualls, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not yet. I was saying 100% to the movie Slasher House that came out in 1987. Do you have the Blu-ray? Slaughterhouse, yes, I have the Blu-ray of Slaughterhouse. Sorry, I struggle with reading sometimes, but yes, I fucking love Slaughterhouse. It's like that big farmer guy and shit standing in front of the fucking shed. I love that shit. Was Jumanji nostalgic? No, but I love the first Jumanji. That's nostalgic as fuck. But these other ones, they're fine, but I don't love them. Will you watch I Got to Hook Up 3 if it gets made? Maybe. I really like the first one of I Got to Hook Up. I know it's not an amazing film by any means, but that second one, dude, I don't know what kind of fucking shit they were thinking of when they made, I Got to Hook Up 2. I went out to the theater at AMC in City Walk, Universal City Walk, which is like an hour and a half fuck away, because I took like a train and shit to get there. And because I was the only theater that was playing it. I'm like, fuck yeah, there's another second one. I'm gonna go fucking watch it. God damn it, dude. I mean, like, there could have been some funny shit they could have done, but they really that was a mess of a movie, dude. Like, sometimes the music for a lot of the movie was just overpowering, so you couldn't really hear some of the actors or what the fuck they were saying. And even some of it wasn't even that funny, the stuff that you did hear. I really wanted to fucking love it, dude. But now it's on DVD and Blu-ray, and after I saw it in the theater, I'm like, fuck, I don't need this in my collection. Did you get paid for acting in as a hobby? I got paid a few times in certain movies I did, but it wasn't anything that would pay bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing I can make it. I can't make a living out of doing the shit I do. You know what I mean? Like, okay, look, there was this one movie I did with Jamie Kennedy, right? It was called Bro, What Happened? I didn't have any scenes with him. Him and Bobby Lee were in it, along with Lorenzo Lamas. It's a movie called Bro, What Happened? And I'm in it for like a couple scenes and stuff, like real small little scenes. It came out on DVD for like a month, and then I got pulled because the producers or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. No one can really find it anywhere. The trailer's up on YouTube. I'm in it like, little bit parts throughout the movie, like little short ass things. But like I was just sort of doing it because my friend of mine that was directing it, Dante, who's a stand-up comic that that was the reason why I started making videos in the first place. And I did it, and it was fun. It was a fun time. I went there like 2 or 3 different days to film my stuff. And then on the last day, like a production assistant and stuff came up to me and handed me this little white envelope. I'm like, was this like a parting gift or some shit? And I'm like, oh, she's like, here you go. Thank you for coming. I'm like, well, thank you and shit. And they're like, okay, that's a wrap on Brendan. I'm like, oh shit, okay. And then I opened it up, and it was like a check for like what? Like $1,000. I'm like, what the fuck? It was like something like that, 800, 1,000, some shit like that. And I wasn't expecting to get shit. I was just doing it to be a part of a movie with a friend that, inspired me to do, to do this shit, to do YouTube stuff. And I was just like, fuck, what? I'm getting paid for this shit? I got paid for this shit? Like, I was doing it not thinking anything of it. I was like, fuck it. I'm here making a movie with a friend, you know? But it was like a budget, you know what I mean? They had camera guys, they had lighting crews, they rented out this whole big fucking place. That I got paid. That's what I got paid for that one. And I also got paid on Divine Tragedies, or also known as Blood Brothers. So they changed the title of that. And, you know, the one I was talking about I was in a movie theater, like ordering candy, and then I'm in the movie theater scene, and Graham's going around killing people, and he smashes me in the face with a camera, or not a camera, but smashes me in the face with a hammer. And I only have like two or three lines in it, and I got paid a couple $100 for it. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't expecting to get paid, you know, but Jose's like, here, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. You know, I was like, fuck yeah. I think it was like a few $100 or something shit like that. I was like, what? But other than that, it was just like bullshit stuff. You know what I mean? I never really got paid anything. Well, also, I got some money from Aaron, my friend Aaron, for helping him out with An Hour to Kill and everything like that. But like, yeah, those are the 3 times I got something for my work and different movies and things. Slime City in 1988 and Street Trash. Oh yeah, I know those films. Knives Out. What did you think? I thought it was entertaining. Like, I know the director of the movie fucked up, you know, Star Wars, you know, The Last Jedi and stuff, but like that one was actually pretty decent. Like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna need to watch Knives Out. You know, it's like pretty much to me like one of those ones you watch once and you don't really need to watch again. But it was pretty entertaining. You know what I mean? What is the worst movie you ever seen? Mine was Shaolin Soccer. Shaolin Soccer wasn't really that bad, but I don't know, man. Like, a worst movie, because if their movie is so bad, I would not even remember it anymore. You nailed down some classics, poor devil. What did you do in the movie Adverse? Oh yeah, Adverse. I didn't get paid. I just sort of, you know, we just sort of did that. Me, Luna, and Fluffy. We're pretty much like glorified extras in that, in a couple scenes there. You know, at this bar where we filmed at the Viper Room in Hollywood, and it was just cool because I got a message from you know, Thomas Ian Nicholas, the guy from Rookie of the Year and American Pie. He's like, dude, I'm making this movie. I'm shooting some club scenes at the Viper Room in Hollywood. Would you like, you know, I would like for you to be a part of it. Would you be down? And I'm like, fuck yeah. He's like, could you bring some friends? I'm like, okay, I'll message some people, see what's going on. And then bam, we just went there and, you know, we just did a couple things. Like, you know, they had like all this like fake cocaine and like beer and all this other shit. And we were like pretending like you know, sniff it, get all fucked up because we're supposed to be like at a weird like divey fucking place. It was cool though, you know what I mean? Being there and like Thomas and Nicholas is like, oh, what's up, man? Gives me a hug and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, okay. But you know, it was cool. That was fun. But we're pretty much like glorified extras in that shit. But it's still fucking cool as fuck. We're in a movie where with Lou Diamond Phillips, fucking, you know, all these different cool fucking people. And I'm just like, holy shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking dope. I'm hoping we, you know, when the premiere happens, we get to meet like Mickey Rourke and some of these other cool people. Like Sean Astin's in the movie too. Have you ever watched the movie so bad that's just trash? Yeah, the movie Cats. That's probably the worst movie I've seen this year. Is the movie Cats. That and Black Christmas. Those movies suck. What happened to Swap Meet Searcher? I don't know. I think he got lost at a swap meet somewhere looking for shit. How do you stay away from candy and chocolate? Well, I still struggle with that. I still have some of that shit sometimes. What was going on? What was going to horror conventions as far? Oh, wait. You're going. Oh, as far back as 1996. I was at the first convention where the year things really changed big time. I don't know. I'm sure what you mean by that, but prices definitely started going up like crazy over the years, like autograph prices and stupid shit. Cats, isn't Taylor Swift in that? Yeah, Taylor Swift is in Cats, dude. But that still didn't change anything. She's only in there for like, she sings like one song and she bounces and that's it. But like, you know, who the hell is really going to go see Cats for Taylor fucking Swift? I know people like Taylor Swift, but like I wasn't rushing out to the theater to see that movie for her or anything like that. I hope it was free, someone says. No, I have that, you know, the pass and everything like that when it comes to that. You know, the movie pass. So I pay like $120 fee or $23 a month, and I fucking, you know, go to the theater. I can watch whatever the fuck I want, kind of thing. Broski, I was asking you what what was your first convention? I don't know. I don't know if I remember the year my first convention was, but I know it was a Fangoria Weekend of Horror, and it might have been like early 2000s or something like that, like the early to mid 2000s, like 2005 or 6 or some shit like that. And I believe like Corey Haim and yeah, like Corey Haim and Gunnar Hansen were at this one convention and shit, and that was fucking dope. And they're no longer with us and shit. What scares you the most in what scares you the most in the world? Make a horror movie on that. Okay. That'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna say it here, you know what I mean? But yeah, have you ever seen Bustin' Loose with Richard Pryor? Dude, I watch all the Richard Pryor shit. I mean, anything he was in was amazing. Even that Richard Pryor show, that he had, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fucking funny. But my favorite movie of his, my two favorite movies of his was See No Evil, Hear No Evil, with the one that he did with Willy Wonka himself, and Brewster's Millions. Those are my two favorite Richard Pryor flicks. One of the best ever, at least in my opinion, was Coyote Ugly. I remember liking that movie too when it first came out. I haven't seen that shit in a long time. Make a horror movie on public speaking. Well, I'm not really that scared of public speaking, but I'm not great at it. But I don't know if I can make a horror movie or anything like that out of public speaking, by any means. But guys, we're just past the 2-hour mark now of me on this live stream. And I just wanted to bring up the fact that I still have DVD and Blu-ray bundles for sale. I sold, like I said, like 13 of them or so, maybe like anywhere between like 12 or 13, DVD and Blu-ray bundles. I do have 4 mystery Blu-rays I can send you guys, from my collection that I have, just sort of sits around. Some of them may be new, some of them may be used. And if anyone's interested, you can get 4 mystery Blu-rays from me for $30, or 4 mystery DVDs for $15. Link to my PayPal is in the description box of this video. 1, it'll help me out and stuff like that, and 2, you get something, something from my collection in return. And if you guys, please make sure you put your full name and address in the notes on PayPal, so I know where to ship it to. And also say, like, they name like 2 or 3 of your favorite genres of movies, like comedy, action, horror, and I'll try to integrate that into your bundle. Don't just say one category. Please give me at least more than one category to work with and stuff. And I'll try to put together something cool and send it your way. I'm definitely gonna be going to the post office on Monday because someone bought something from me during this live show, the Sequest Blu-ray set and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna be going to the post office this Monday, like 2 days from now, to ship stuff out. So if anyone's down to get a mystery pack, because you guys all know, like, these mystery like boxes or subscription services. It's kind of like that, but it's a one-time thing. Unless you guys want to get more than one, you can. But it's not like a thing you sign up for. It's just like a one-time thing. If you guys would like to help support a brother and get some cool physical media in return. But yeah, check out the links to my PayPal is in the description box of this video. Moving was a great one. I think it's a Richard Pryor one. Yeah. Do you have any Disney bundle Blu-rays? I can try. I can try to do something like that, but I try to keep some Disney stuff, for like the kids and stuff in the house. But I can try if you guys put a ask for something semi Pacific for your bundle, tell me, and if I can't work it out, I'll just refund your money and stuff. But I'm trying to just get stuff that sort of just sits around the house. You know what I mean? Like, I have boxes, boxes upon boxes of stuff that sits in closets and different parts of my garage and different places that just sort of sit there. And that's where I'm kind of pulling from right now. You know what I mean? Because I don't need to take up all this space of stuff that I'm not going to be looking at, anymore. Because if I cared about it, if I really cared about these certain things, they wouldn't just be sitting in boxes. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's even some stuff here I've been pulling off for some of the bundles too that just sort of has been sitting here and I haven't looked at for a long time. And everything like that. But right here, Maniac was a fun 80s film. Yeah, I loved that movie, Maniac. That was cool. It was gruesome as shit. Like, the special effects that Tom Savini did in that film was amazing. I hope you still have that Shipping Wars DVD. Yeah, I've still been live and everything. I haven't meant to go down there and check yet, but I'll, definitely, go down there and take a look. How much do actors charge for autographs? It's all over the place. I mean, nothing's ever nothing. When it comes to conventions, it could be fucking anything. Anywhere between 10 to like $100. I've seen. At conventions like Robert England usually charges. Freddy Krueger usually charges $100 or so for his autograph at places, but like other events that I go to, like movie premieres and other things, shit's free. You know what I'm saying? Like ones I'm invited to, like I got Tom Arnold. He signed my carpool for nothing. Like all these different people, like Angela Lansbury signed my bed knobs and broomsticks for nothing. Like I don't normally pay money for autographs. Like every once in a while, if I'm at a convention, it's like a certain person. I'm like, holy fuck! When am I ever gonna see this person again? Like Christopher Lloyd. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay, fuck. Hearing your stories about the DMV is weird. Where I live, you go and take your picture, and they hand you your ID. Well, not out here where I'm at in Hollywood area. Like you do get, yes, I go. You fill out the form. They have that all the information and shit, and then you take your form to the other guy that takes your picture. You put your thumbprint on this thing, and then you step back. You take your picture, and then he hands you this white paper that says temporary ID, but it doesn't have your photo on it. But it's just like, okay, and then he goes, here, you should have your ID in 2 to 4 weeks. And that's happened 4 fuck times already. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? What would you say is your favorite British film? British film? Would Mr. Bean count? No, I have not seen that movie. The one with Danzig. I haven't seen that Danzig one yet. I think Aaron has that. Do you have Moana for a bundle? It's for my daughter. Moana? I think I have Moana in my collection downstairs. You inspired me to lose 150 pounds. Holy shit, dude. Good for you, man. Good for you, man. Just try to maintain it the best way you can, because I'm struggling with that maintaining part like a motherfucker, especially with this depression I've always had, and all these different things, all the way life is kind of like slapping me around right now. I still fuck, but dude, keep it up, bro. Keep it up, and I'm proud of you, man. I know I don't know you, we don't know each other, but fuck, dude, that's amazing. Do you have night owls for sale? If not, you can burn them on sale disc. I don't have any more night owls, Blu-rays at all or anything like that. I can always make more copies, like at this duplication house, but like I definitely don't have money to drop down to do that. And if I was gonna do like another run of them, it'll cost me at least another like $100 or so just to get like 50 or whatever the fuck it would be to get a small portion out. So I wouldn't want to do more than 50, because if I did, I'll be sitting with like copies of them forever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it costs money to do shit. Do you have a favorite porn star? No, I don't, to be honest. I mean, Ron Jeremy's cool. You know what I mean? Like, he's not my favorite. I don't fucking watch him. Oh, fuck yeah, look at that big ass dick. He's fucking the shit out of that girl. But like, I don't really have a favorite porn star. But Ron Jeremy's a porn star, and I've been in different movies with him throughout the years. What is going on now? Just got here randomly. Nothing. Just sort of chit chatting, bullshitting here. Just messing around on my my live stream, just doing what I do. And there will be a new video uploaded here on this channel tomorrow, probably around 5 p.m. 5 p.m. LA time. And it's a video I made with my friend Danny going Blu-ray hunting and shit. We looked at some cool out of print stuff, and we went to some other thrift stores and things. So expect a new out of print Blu-ray hunting video up tomorrow up on this channel. So that's coming up. Wasn't expecting a male porn star. Well, I don't fucking. That's the only one I really know name wise. Other than that, I don't know like all these female porn stars. Like I know Jenna Jameson's name. I know but I don't really like. You know what I mean? Like I don't really know all the names or anything. Kim Kardashian is my favorite porn star. Someone says. They don't make your ID at the DMV in Kansas City. That for Ron Jeremy, dude. remember he randomly popped up in the wild at Monsterpalooza last year. No, I know he always pops in at Monsterpaloozas every once in a while. When it comes to him making appearances and shit. But there was one time when Ron Jeremy was at well, actually 2 times I was at conventions where he was a guest. Okay, he had his own table, and there was multiple times I would walk past his table and he was fucking sleeping. Like he was just like. Like I think I filmed a video of him fucking sleeping. There's like a handful of different conventions I've seen him at where he's always fucking sleeping. One of the rarest DVDs I own, probably Clown House. Even though I don't really like knowing I own that shit, but I know it's rare as fuck, so it's just like collector's purposes. You know what I'm saying? Movie's trash though. Hey, what's the movie called? That guy turns people into animals. What is that movie called where that guy turns people into animals? I don't know. That I am not sure, sir. You're going to have to tell me that one. But you know what? I think I'm going to cut this live stream short tonight. I'm gonna try to go to 2.5 hours, so we have 10 more minutes right now. So if you guys want to get your questions in, and if anybody wants to get any Blu-ray bundles or DVD bundles from me, hit up the PayPal link in the description box. Follow me on my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All that stuff is in the description box. Also, thanks for everyone for chatting with me tonight, hanging out with me live right here. Like I said, I did some unboxings earlier of some things I got in the in UPS today from like the companies I work with. I got Jexy, on Blu-ray right here, with Adam Devine, which I saw in theaters, so I thought was funny. Some movie I don't know if I'm really interested in seeing called Line of Duty with Aaron Eckhart, and the new Maleficent movie from Disney, which I heard is better than the first one, but I don't know. But I guess I'll find out soon. But I was as I was the unboxing portion, because I know I put the word unboxing in this video, and that's what I opened the package for and stuff. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys that watches and comments and thumbs up this video. If you guys are still watching this one right now, hit that thumbs up button. I love every single one of you guys. Someone says I love Star Wars. I watched Jexy. It was fine, right? Island of Lost Souls. I think I've heard of that before. Which is the weirdest country that watches you? I'm from Paramount, Central America. I don't know. I don't know where everyone, people watch people online or on YouTube or whatever. No one ever really knows where people are from. You know what I mean? Like there could be people. I don't know how far my channel reaches. You know what I mean? But online, anybody can watch anything from anywhere in the world. I'm sure. You know what I mean? I have no idea. Let me know right now in the comments. Where you guys are based out of. Like, do you guys live in Hollywood? Do you guys live in Tibet? Like, let me know in the comments. Like, I live here. I'm from here. I'm from there. Let me know right now in the comments as you're, as we're, live right now. And that'd be kind of cool. I have a song. You have Song from the South DVD? I've never seen that. I've never actually watched that or seen that before, but I know it's rare as shit. Tampa, Arizona. We got Las Vegas. We got Phoenix, Arizona. Someone says they live in San Jose, the OC, Panama. You live in fucking Panama? Oh, okay. Holy shit. San Bernardino, Sweden, Ohio, Virginia. Goddamn, all over the place. LA County. We got Hollywood. We got a bunch of people. Kansas, Detroit. Dude, see, there's people from all over the place, that watch stuff online. I think it's just really cool that we can, people that like me that make these videos online can hopefully connect with people, throughout the world. I mean, it's kind of a really cool platform to be on, because you never know who you're, who's watching you, who, how you're affecting people, in different places. You know what I mean? Because I know certain people I watch affect me somehow. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I sit in my phone. Like recently, I've been watching a lot of Shane Dawson videos, like his like conspiracy theory videos and like creepy ass fuck videos that freak me out at night sometimes. Over there, and like Spain. Holy shit. Not a lot of people are from Kansas, someone says. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate every single one of you guys for watching and for, commenting and everything like that. If you guys, want to buy a Blu-ray bundle from me or DVD bundle, the prices for them and the link to my PayPal is in the description box. Make sure you guys put your full name and address and a couple of genres that you like comedy, action, horror. And I'll be sure to get them out to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching and supporting the videos. Expect a new one up tomorrow with me and Danny going Blu-ray hunting. And I'll catch all you guys all next time.